What the hell?
All right, yo.
Who's this guy?
What's up, YouTube? How's it going? Are we all good? What's right? We straight?
YouTubulars?
Kanye, we good?
I'm checking right now.
Cool.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, we're good. Nice. Word straight from the boss man's mouth. Let's get it. Two-caser of Bowman baseball hobby. It was an interesting break on Saturday. Overall, pretty freaking good. The first case we did, now that it's over, and the second case made up for it. That first case might have been the worst case of Bowman I've ever ripped, regardless of year, regardless of hobby, jumbo, choice, whatever. It was brutal. But man, that second case, sheesh. That was fire.
Therapist is talking about irrational thoughts. You can't say it's the most ever of all times that has happened to me. You gotta put in perspective.
Well, personally, that case stank.
All right.
But thankfully,
Fair enough.
case 2 made up for
You
it.
redeemed yourself.
We redeemed ourselves, and that's kind of all that matters.
I like the French you put in that.
But all I'm saying is, let's just make it a good case both times.
Let's see me lose some money.
That's what I'm talking about.
We got you touching base.
No, we got the touching base. What's up, Nick? What's up, Brent?
Just joined Yo.
We are all good.
We're Gucci.
Thanks again, everyone. Get this one all filled out. We appreciate you. Marathon time. That's Bowman, brother. It's high risk, it's high reward. Those highs are very high. Those lows, not as high as our highs. Looking for the elusive pink hints. Whew, all right. I don't know if we pulled. I think we pulled some paper parallels of pink hints. I don't think we've grabbed any ink, but hey, it's always a good time to change it. To change our fortunes. Gonna be a fun one though. We had fun on Saturday, you know. We had fun on Saturday, and that's all that matters. We'll have fun today. Hope everyone had a nice Father's Day. If not, hope y'all had a good, safe weekend. Bought the papers so I can't not hit. See, there you go. Al gets it. They're getting well over 4,000 cards. That's a good spot. It's a good spot. It is. It's a good spot. Yes, sir. Well, it was paper, unfortunately, but you know, nice color match. I wouldn't have minded it being a number match, but you know, they hate us. They do not want us to get number matches here at BNT, at least with me. They be rooting against us. But hey, nice to see you back here, guys. How was it going? Alright. Box 1 of 24. Let's get it. Thanks again, everyone. And can you give on what should be one last time? Yeah. We got you, Tony. Alright. Box 1. Paper. Got Caminero on the AI. Luke Adams. Brock Porter. Power up of Walker Jenkins. Our first Walker, who had a pretty good break on Saturday. First auto. Quick and easy. Diego Benitez. 296 out of 299 on the Speckle first auto. Nice there for the Benitez spot. I want lots of numbers. Lots of color. Lots of number and color. Let's get it. Like Bove, Kendall George. Bowman's Best is so fire. We were ripping lots of Bowman's Best here. Bowman's Best was so sick this last year, though. That's a banger, man. Congrats. We love it, Jim. Clifford on the Lunar. We'll see if we top out all the Lunars. And Mini Diamonds. Marte on the favorites. Aiden Smith, Anthony Uezo. AI on the Eller. Yeah, no problem, Tony. First, Aiden Miller, Ryan Burrows, Jackson Merle, who will be on that Chrome checklist. I don't know if you guys saw, but they released the Topps Chrome checklist today. Looks pretty good. Infernos of Mason Wynn. All three Jacksons are in there of Churro, Holiday, and Merle. Langford's in there. There's the first Walker Jenkins and Luis Baez. Nice. Purple Crater. Nice. Abimelech Ortiz. That's a nice one right there. 176 out of 199. Nice hit right there on the Ortiz. Problem, Tony. And yeah, Ben, we do. Just shoot us a message. Shoot us a message on eBay and we can do joint shipping. Carson Williams on the top 100. Namala and Paul Skeens. I think Holiday's in Chrome as just like base stuff. He's got, I think, base stuff and autos. Nolan, we're gonna go with Shanuel today. Nolan Shanuel. We went with Chanel last time. Alan Castro on the mini diamonds. Tejada. Samuel Basala. Andrew Painter in the top 100. Walco and Jacob Wilson. Lunar of Brando Maia. Brando, don't call him Brandon Maia. Callas.
I'm calling Brandon for what, too?
I think it's time we have to start putting Robert Callas in the top load immediately. Yes, that dude's been... Oh my god, that dude's been crazy. That dude's been crazy in rookie ball. James Wood on the AI. He might be one of them ones. I don't know, man. He might just be the real freaking deal. Byron Churio, Sebastian Walcott.
This player?
What's up?
This player?
Yeah. There we go. Sorry about that. Nice orange paper on the Austin Riley. Every once in a while. I think once I start, I have to make sure it's good. It's Austin Riley, 18 out of 25. Curious why you only check 5 to 6 cards in a stack. Mostly because we're looking for hits and chrome cards. All the paper spots go to one spot. So that's how we've been doing it. So, you know, these are paper cards. They're going to be paper cards. This is the George Lombard Jr. that we put in this little, I'll sleep on a top load. Those are paper cards. I'm only looking for the hits and our chrome cards. Each chrome spot gets its own card, obviously, and then the paper spot, whether it's a first, non-first, rookie, or event, they go to the all-paper spot. That's how we've been doing it, though. There you go. One box down.
Just had him over. I'll throw him in. Slide him over. I got you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Come on, man. You're a busy individual, sir. So teamwork's all about, bud.
That's what it's all about, man. I appreciate that.
I got you.
All right, solid start. What I want to see? I want to see a pearl pack. We have not got one of those in a minute.
You're about to do, bud. You're about to do, buddy. For Roy so far?
For the NL, I still have Shota Imanaga.
Okay.
That dude's looking like he's gonna win Rookie of the Year and Cy Young.
Okay.
For the AL, Westbrook's been so good all year. Colton cows are kind of cooled off. I think it's right now for me. It's Westberg. Willier Braves been good. Nah, it's Westberg. It's Westberg and Imanaga. They've just been too good this year. It's gonna be that time. We're mid-June. You know, we're doing all-star votes already. We're doing. I mean, this is buying and selling time for some teams. We're already here. It's just crazy. It's like we just started the season.
Let's save the people.
Have I seen the glow in the dark Wemby insert? From what?
That'd be fire, actually.
Glow in the dark Wemby is crazy. Glow in the dark anyone's pretty cool. It's a sick little set. There we go. Paul Skeens on the AI. Cespedes, Brock Wilkin on the first. Wyatt Langford, Hernandez, and Miles Naylor. Alan Castro with not my favorite signature. Not my favorite. On the base, first auto, A-C. Not my
I
favorite.
don't teach cursive in school anymore.
Kids these days.
Damn kids.
These damn kids. Tommy Troy, Brooks Brannon, Kemp Alderman, Douglas Quad, Bryson Matthews on the first. Lunar of Yohandy Morales. Nice second rounder for the Nats.
Hallelujah.
I don't think they knew that Westbrook was going to be this good. You know, they really like to focus on their like the Rookie of the Year favorites, the Infernos, for like the guys who get actual rookie autos, which is a little annoying. Colt Emerson.
According to Treasure Hunter, Yamamoto's out for the year. No Roy or Cy Young for him.
All right, so I just saw that they put him on the IL yesterday for a 10-dayer. He's got tricep tightness. I don't know if he's. I mean, unless it just got updated
Breaking
today. Drew McIntyre quits. Interesting. Don't think that's
No, that's not right. I still gotta watch that match.
good match.
Heard it was pretty entertaining.
Mookie's out for 2 months.
You know about that?
Which is
I actually
pretty-
saw that happen.
I mean, I was there when it happened. It was the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
You're alive.
I don't see anything about Yoshinobu being out for the year.
Rotator cuff.
I thought it was a tricep problem. Dylan Cruz on the power up. Arianamo, Max Anderson, purple chrome. JD Gonzalez, solid one. 32 out of 250 on the purple chrome first.
Heard it today.
Heard it from who?
Oh, I bet you did.
Who'd you hear it from, Treasure Hunter?
I bet you did, bud.
David Guzman, Kyle Teal.
Couldn't miss months with rotator cuff strain.
Who said that?
Like about a day ago, posted in Times an hour ago. MLB.com says after leaving his Saturday start early, blah blah blah, into his first time in his career, not expected to be season ending, but he would be out for at least a few weeks. So there's
That's literally what I
as
heard.
of an hour ago on MLB.com.
I'll say this right now. I think Dodger Talk sucks. I don't like listen to anyone on the radio, let alone those guys. I would take anything anyone says on the radio with a humongous grain of salt.
Big old
Blue Lava of Travis Honeyman, 86 out of 150.
Big old Tyrone Biggins rock of salt.
I don't know. That's what all I heard was that it was not too serious and that he was going to for sure miss time. But
A few weeks is way more.
those are Romances.
than-
Out for the year. Road. I just don't know how we got from rotator cuff. How we got that from tricep tightness. Walker Jenkins on the A high. But you know, they need people to listen to their show. I get it. Douglas Glad, Bradfield Jr., Blue Paper, Max Wagner, 80 out of 125.
Gorgeous.
I do like some Blue Paper. This one there for the Wagner spot. George Clash at the Castle.
I didn't watch any of it.
Any of it. Wow. PCA on the favorites.
I was trying to catch up on the
Very
dog
good.
round actually.
That's what I'm talking about.
I've been busy.
Juan
Trying to catch up
Diata,
on my wrestling.
Augustin Ramirez. Come on, folks.
I got to the
Jet
Logan
Willie.
Shayna match.
Horvath and Braden. Braden Taylor.
Fell asleep on that, so I need to get back to it. Check that out.
Boom.
See if I missed anything of importance.
It was a good match.
Yeah, really?
It's just been, it's Oriole paper hit every case. It's crazy.
It didn't look like it was going to be.
Westbrook, Kauser, Anderson, Wagner, Horvath.
So they didn't drop the ball the second time around. Better than Ronda and Shayna?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Treasure Hunter, no disrespect. I just don't know your credibility, man. I don't know where you went to school. I don't know where you got your sources from. But don't try to scare me like that. Yeah, UFC is in hours. But yes, it will be next. UFC will be at 10 p.m. Pacific. We got a ways to go. We got 22 more boxes.
I do like the excitement of that. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I want to see your name before I see anybody else's in that chart. When that time comes.
Exactly.
Your first name in there. Give me your ears. For UFC. Yeah, I want to watch Lola, and then I need to see how that main event went. And also, I thought Oba and West were going at it. Oba, West, and the triple threat, I thought. I need to see that one.
Yeah.
Some tells me he did some incredible things in
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, you could say that.
there.
Yeah, no problem, man.
He's going to be one of them ones. The Oba and Braun Breaker rivalry should be
I just want them to create a Haas title. Have Oba be a rookie in that division. You can throw Gunther as the Haas world champ.
yeah.
You throw Rikishi as the GM. That's what I was trying to tell the people on Saturday. I think we've done. How many cases of Bowman have we ripped? Well over 20, right?
Probably like 30 something.
30 something, and we found, I think, 2 or 3 pro packs. It ain't. I don't think it's more than that for sure. If they're, I don't know why they're so difficult to find this year. I feel like they were coming out of cases from last year is like crazy, super often. But I feel like it's been tough this year. All right, box 3. Dylan Cruz on the AI. Ramirez, Vanderhey. Power up of Roman Anthony. Horvath, Landiata. Crater auto. Very nice. Brock Wilkin. 41 out of 150 on the Wilkin spot. Hidden early. Blue Crater Brock Wilkin auto. There we go. That's a nice one right there. Porter, Braden Taylor, Schultz, Andrew Vargas, Luke Adams. I think it's just base cards. Tisha Walden on the Lunar. I think the Pro Pack are just base cards, whether it's rookie, vet, first, and non-first, and then a very occasional auto. I think those are all to 10. Colson Montgomery on the AI, but I don't think any of the inserts are in there. Baez and Jenkins. Cam and Nero on the favorites. I gotta imagine that an AI or Inferno's Pro would look insane. They wouldn't even know what to do with all that. Elkins, Cooper Pratt. Tony Blanco Jr. on the mini diamonds. Namala on the first. Paul Skeens. Ricky Tiedemann on the top 100. Carson Rucker, Fleetwood Aturi. Jack Hurley on the Lunar. Jose Rodriguez, Estuar Suero. Spencer Jones on the power up. Tejada and Basalo. Soderstrom on the AI. Benitez, Rafael Velasquez, Drew Gilbert, top 100. Salas, Olafren Garcia, Roman Anthony on the Infernos, Aiden Smith, Anthony Hueso, Drew Jones, another Aiden Miller on the Chrome first, Ryan Burrows, Blue Lava, Luis Baez, that's a solid one.
How bad is that?
148 out of 150 on the Blue Lava Baez. We love hitting Luis Baez here. I don't get it. It's cool. It's great. It's gonna be good, but it's just Baez here, Baez there, Baez everywhere.
Baez over here.
There is no Baez here. We want to hit all the spots for all the people, but Luis Baez says nah. Salas on the top 100. Antonio Anderson, Kalaz, and Anthony Skull, 167 out of 399 on the light green paper. On the first, Blake Mitchell, Josh Rivera, Mason Wynn on the favorites, Duno, Anthony Baptiste, paper run, Byron Churio, Sebastian Walcott, Colson Montgomery. After that fire sale that the White Sox do, Colson should probably be up on the majors. I think he is ready to go. It's about that time for Colson. And all the ridiculous prospects they're going to get because they're going to trade everyone. Well, we're talking about this. I really don't think they're trading Lou Bob.
Nope.
Not right now, at least. I think it'll be an off-season trade. I just don't think a team's going to mortgage a lot. All right, the O's won't give up Jackson Holiday for Luis Robert. Luis Robert's very good, but I need him to play, and he doesn't really do that too often. I can't just give away the number one prospect in baseball for a guy who may not play 80 more games this year.
Not gonna lie to you, might be a slight concern thing.
But I think he'll be for sure moving the offseason. I mean, they're going to trade some guys for sure. They'll trade Fetty. They'll trade Eloy to someone who needs like a bench DH platoon bat. They may give up Andrew Vaughn. I don't know. I think they still maybe like him. I think they'll give up Kopech and Crochet, though. I think those two are for sure gone. Those two will for sure get a big premium. I think Crochet's got like 3 years left on his deal, either 2 or 3 deals. I think Kopech is the similar one there. I think they're both 2020 or 2021 guys. Those two I think are moved, but Robert, I don't think so. I could be wrong. I don't think so. No Rojas. I don't no Rosas yet. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that UFC break. What can I say? Yeah, I think they're both gone. But that's the thing. I don't think they're smart. I don't think they're smart, which is why I think they'll ship off Crochet. Hopefully they'll get some insane deal for him. Like, who would? Like, I don't think Baltimore will trade for Robert. I think they could for sure trade for Crochet, bro. He's still a relatively young arm with a few years of team control. The O's farm system is loaded. They don't have to give up Jackson Holiday. They don't have to give up guys like Kerstad or even someone like Basala. Like, they can still give up a lot of other very talented players to get someone like Crochet back. All right, let's get it. Paul Skeens on the AI. Max Clark, Felix Morabel. Power up of Salas, another Baez, another Jenkins. Next auto, Refractor, first auto of Anthony Hueso. 285 out of 499. That was the one thing with our last break, the one on Saturday. Not a lot of numbered autos. So far, we're 3 number and 1 base. So let's keep that ratio up. Hueso out of 4.99 on the refractor. First auto. Nice hit for them. Elkins, Cooper Pratt, Tyler Black, another Namala, Lunar of Carlos Sanchez. Baltimore doesn't need off. Yeah, exactly. Like, they have a hard time getting like their actual major league ready talent into the majors because that lineup is so stacked. Allie hit his 14th home run yesterday, and it's mid-June. His career high from last year is 20. So he might hit 30 this year. He might hit like 32, 33, maybe even 35. He's been insane this year. Gunnar might mess around and break Chris Davis's home run record, which is pretty insane too. Lombard Jr. on the first, Ben Williamson. Yeah, they need arms. I think getting someone like Crochet or Kopech, or God willing, both, is just only a huge benefit for them. Can you send me a link to this? Oh, on Breaks and Takes 2?
I got him.
Thank you. Yeah, we're going to post in just a second. How many we haven't had any superfractors, right?
Nope.
No.
Which means we're due. Man, we have had no super. We've had a couple of reds, and that's it. Jared Dickey on the Lunar. It's been tough, man. Isaiah Drake on the first. Matt Shaw. Jared Dickey again. Davison Gutierrez.
Oh, yeah, they're about to go ahead and get this done out the way.
Oh, my God. Okay, so I took a peek at it. I don't know if anybody else did. We'll save that one for last. We've got a monster.
Super?
No. Very low numbered, though. That's going to... Lower.
Red?
Higher.
Black.
Black. And it's a good one. Oh, my God. That was an accident. I didn't even mean to peek. I didn't even mean to see it, but we're going to save that one for the end of the box. I'll replay this. Yeah, you can show we have all the replays here on this eBay Live channel, spare, and then our YouTube channel. Same eBay name, Breaks and Takes on our YouTube. And we have all of our streams, all of our Bowman streams, all of our baseball, basketball, football, wrestling, UFC, all of the breaks that we've done.
On national YouTube.
On our live and living color. Oh my God. This is going to be a nasty one. Walker Jenkins. Tink Hence on the top 100. There's another Brock Wilkins. Light blue paper. CES. 26 out of 499. Christian Encarnacion Strand. There we go. That's that Leaf Press Pass football. Thank you, Paulie.
Got you for that.
Ronnie Hernandez, Miles Naylor. Nice first rounder from Oakland. PCA on the favorites. Tommy Troy, Brooks Brannon, Paper Run. Bryce Matthews. Come on. Sorry about that. John Wimmer. Noble Meyer. Douglas Glad. John Cruz. And Dylan Cruz. 2 Cruzes.
Cruising to the finish of that stock, I see.
Yeah, Cruz is the right word.
Well done.
Because, oh my God. Focus up. On the black, Bowman first out of 10 from the Washington Nationals, Dylan Cruz. 10 out of 10. Oh my God, that's a monster.
Clip it.
2 breaks in a row with some insane Dylan Cruz hits. DC for the DC Nationals.
Nice.
Oh my God, that's so nasty.
Well done.
Oof.
Well
All right.
done, sir.
Yeah, this first case is better than our first case from Saturday. That does the trick. Oh my God, that's so nasty. Big congrats once again to the Dylan Cruz spot. That is insane.
Clip it.
Wow. Oof. Just a little coverable hit there. Just a little 10 out of 10. That card is a 10 out of 10. Jesus. Jesus.
Somebody's gonna be busy. Clipping.
Oof.
Well done, sir. Well done.
That's the BNT heat right there, folks. You know what I'm mad at? You know who I'm mad at?
Who you mad at, sir?
Panini.
Why is that?
Do you want to know what one of the inserts for this year's Optic Football is that we just ripped?
What is that?
Diamond Hands.
Really?
What the heck? I'm suing Panini.
Yeah, man, they owe you.
For whatever little money they have, I'm suing them.
Some royalties.
Whatever you're getting from the Caitlin Clark, I want that.
Needs
How
that.
dare they?
You are Diamond Hand. There's only one Diamond Hand.
Exactly. CD Lamb's ain't no Diamond Hand. Oh yeah, that's that question for
I
you.
don't know why we're sitting here throwing shots at Cowboy players. Though.
Well, that's because it was the Diamond Hands that I pulled.
Yeah, but that's actually unnecessary.
Zay Flowers ain't got no Diamond Hands.
Okay, thank you. Much better.
So that was a question for you.
What's
We
your
were talking
question?
about it a little. We were talking about it a little bit on Friday,
right.
and then we were talking about it a little bit in the break before this, the Optic.
All right.
Where do you have Brock Purdy
Where do I have
amongst
Brock Purdy?
QBs right now? And then what is your top 5, top 10, even if you have it?
We're talking talent, or we're talking just like overall in the league right now.
I would say a combination of talent and resume.
I'd
That's why
probably
I'm
say-
like Mahomes one and Lamar's two, because Mahomes
Yeah, those are 1 and 2.
he's numerous Super Bowl winner, numerous MVP. And I still think he's the best. And then Lamar is number 2 off of talent and just because 2 MVPs. A lack of playoff success does not drop him off of my number 2.
Purdy's not in there for me.
Top 10?
Purdy's not.
Wow.
Purdy's not in there for me. My guy Joey is in the top 5, I think.
My 5 is Mahomes, Lamar, Allen, Burrow, Herbie. That's my 5. That's my 1 to 5. Yeah,
I'm not mad at that.
let me get these a little out of the way. We can show this one a little bit closer. Hopefully, we can get the focus on this bad boy. There you go, David. 10 out of 10. Black chrome. Oh my
Is
god.
that yours, David? Is that you?
David, if this is you, man, that's insane.
Is that why you're cussing in my YouTube chat? Is that you? Is that the reason why?
I think I think it's a fair
Oh,
reason.
no, I'm not. We're not gonna ban you. I'm just saying I need
There
to
you go.
know
See if we can get a little more front and center.
why we're being profane in here.
A little focus more back. Man, that's a beauty right there. There you go, brother.
It's a justifiable reason.
Yeah, it's very fair. A very, very fair reason to be hooting and hollering and jumping up and down for sure.
So,
All right.
if you did a cartwheel, I applaud you.
This is box 5. Colton Ledbetter, Carson Weisenhunt. Walcott on the power up. Arianamo. Max Anderson. Another blue auto. First, Cesar Quintas. Who's an auto only spot. 142 out of 150. Another blue Crater auto. So that's 4 number 1 base. Hey, we can keep that ratio up. It was yours? Oh my god. That's so sick, dude.
Congratulations to you, sir.
That's nuts. It's a nuts card. Congrats, man. It's beautiful.
We'll have that to your stack.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
Safe and sound. Along with all the other potential doing career sets. Imagine we hit more.
BNT way.
Imagine we get some ink. Oh my god. Jared Cerna, Dylan Head. AI on the Lombard. Keishel. Abraham Nunez. Colt Keith. Colt Emerson, Type P, couple of Mariners prospects. Dylan Cruz on the Infernos. Like that card autographed. It's unfortunately a sticker. Like, I don't know. I know it looks cool, but like, I'm sure some ink wouldn't be too bad on it. On card too. Doesn't have to be a sticker. That's orange.
We like some vandalism on our cards.
Orange first. Felix Morabel, 3 out of 25 on the orange, true orange. Chrome first. Oh yeah, Luis Hill's been. I forget that he was still technically a rookie. Yeah, that's Luis Hill. That's my bad. Nice Felix Morabel, 3 out of 25.
Greg.
Yeah, Greg knows. And it's not close. It's Judge for MVP. It's just Judge for MVP. Walker Jenkins on the top 100, Glad, and Trey Morgan. I forgot that he was a rookie.
Is there no Yankee bias in that at all?
No. It's unfortunately the truth.
Pretty accurate.
I mean, it's very early, even though we're talking about how it's not that early, mid-June.
Yeah.
There might be 2 Rookie of the Years who both win Cy Youngs. Might be Imanaga, might be Luis Hill, which is insane, but when you're good, you're good. Mauricio on the favorites.
What is this?
Vanderhey, Adrian Santana, Mini Diamonds of Derniche Valdez, Landiana, Alexis Ramirez, Augustin Ramirez.
Can't read that. I believe you.
What kind of snack?
Yeah, bro.
Because you can never tell.
It's chocolatey.
Is it chocolatey?
So am I.
Is it chocolate?
That's not.
That's true.
Not helping your case.
Isaiah Drake on the Lunar.
Here, proof.
Luke Adams at Rock Border.
Nope.
It's chocolate.
Lombard Jr.
It's a chocolate log.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Escape.
Is it nutty in there?
Escape from here.
No, it's
Escape from
like
here now.
it's crunchy.
Bo,
Flee.
Kendall George.
Flee away.
Yoandre Vargas on the top 100. Benitez, Rafi Velasquez.
Yeah.
I've got a sweet tooth, so we'll be trying that because I have no self-control. Light blue, Ethan Salas, nice. See if we can get some chrome hits for the youngster here, but 372 out of 499 on the Ethan Salas
Legendary Salas.
paper.
I love it.
He's gonna be good.
Ethan Salas.
Yeah, he'll be pretty good.
You think?
I do. Every once in a while, you know.
Solid player there.
Broken clocks and all that. Luciano on the favorites. Aiden Smith, Anthony Hueso. Paper run. Another Aiden Miller first. Another Ryan Burroughs first. Samuel Zavala, Max Clark. Paper there. Capri Ortiz and Ryan Lasco. 2 chrome first to end that box. Another good box. That's what we like to see.
We do.
I like that we're getting 2 chrome parallels per box too so far. I don't know if that's going to keep. It'd be pretty cool if it did though. Well, fortunately and unfortunately, they're bringing back the Topps Chrome buyback.
Mm-hmm. Not a fan.
And the NL one's gotten a lot easier because it was between Mookie and Shohei, and now it'll just be Shohei. Hang on, man.
Oh, that's right. Mookie got hurt.
Yeah, I watched it happen. It was the worst moment of my life.
But you got a chance to see Shohei get hurt.
Twice.
Is he out for the year?
He's out for 2 months.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I guess it's going to be Dodgers ain't going to be playing tomorrow.
But I mean, this does just solidify that the Dodgers have needed and still need a shortstop. I'll probably being Miguel Rojas because I think he's been really solid this year. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be Samuel Munoz. I don't want to make a silly trade for someone like Bo Bichette, though. I just don't think Bo. Well, yeah, if the Royals traded Bobby Wood Jr., I think the Royals would no longer have a stadium to play at. The folks there would riot and destroy Kauffman.
Bring the whole thing down.
Yeah.
We're going to catch you in the streets.
The Brewers aren't going to trade Willie Adames. I mean, the Brewers aren't going to trade Adames. The Braves aren't going to trade. Oh my god. I'm on a brain fart. Well, I mean, they won't get Acuna either. That's pretty true. There's no kinda. He is him. The Padres would never make a trade with us, especially not for someone like Ha-Seong Kim. You know, we'll have to figure it out. Eventually. I don't think he's done for the year.
Yes.
All right. Box 6. Been a very nice case so far. Let's keep it going.
So we're good.
Jackson Holiday,
Same
Brian
thing.
Burrows, Anthony Hueso, Spencer Jones, Ryan Lasco, another Aiden Miller Chrome first. Next auto. Nice Jacob Wilson. He is just destroying in the minors right now.
As he should.
I think he's played like 30-something games. I think he's hitting like 450,
It's not too bad.
which is insane, in double and triple A. Nice hit for the Jacob Wilson spot. Not first, but still a very nice one to get. Morabel, Capri Ortiz, Brooks Lee on the top 100. Very high on him. Another Walker Jenkins Chrome first. There's Brock Wilken. Another Brock Wilken. Lunar this time. Cooper Pratt, Luis Baez on the Chrome first. Kerstad on the favorites. Paul Skeens, Jerron Elkins. Jackson Churio on the AI. Deturi, another Namala. Harry Ford. He may be a piece that gets shipped off for. I mean, they need offense. That Mariners team is just going to need offense. Certainly not any pitching. They have an 8.5 game lead or something crazy like that in the AL West, and they still have one of the worst offenses in baseball. But their pitching has just been unbelievably good. Just lights out. Rotation and bullpen, but they need bats. Refractor of Johnny Farmelo, 375 out of 499. I think they're a potential Pete Alonso landing spot. I feel like they can make a few moves with a few different teams to get help offensively. Another Kalaz, George Walco, Mika Bell, Josh Rivera, and Antonio Anderson. Yeah, that's still the craziest quote. I can't believe someone said that. It's just insane.
This is money to spend.
Winning is cool, and winning makes people love you. I just don't know why GMs don't understand that. Mini Diamonds of John Cruz, Williamson, Byron Churio, Diego Cartaya, Ortiz, another George Lombard Jr. Chrome first. Lunar of Cespedes. Solid one there. Wyatt Langford, Carlos Silva, power up of James Wood. AI of Dylan Cruz again, nice. Isaiah Drake first, Matt Shaw on the Chrome. Matt Shaw on the top 100. Jared Dickey, Carlos Sanchez. I mean, I thought the only competition they will legitimately have is the Astros and Rangers, and I think the Rangers definitely over-exceeded last year. I don't think the Astros would drop off like this. Nothing is really working for them. Their offense has been lackluster. The starting pitching has been lackluster. The defense has not been up to that standard they've had for the last, 8 years, which is crazy to say that. Yohan Rojas, 84 out of 399.
Time to come down to earth.
It happens. Dynasty's end. I guess that's true. Why, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why should we go out there and spend money and try to contend when fans still come to watch our team, no matter the result? That's true. But man, that fan base is so loyal that they should be able to go out there and pay to see a winner. Aqua.
54%.
Ooh, nice. There's a Chrome hit. There's a Chrome Ethan Salas hit. 115 out of 125 on the Aqua Chrome AI. Such a sick looking card. The AIs, paralleled, they're just so sick. Beautiful card. Nice hit there again for the Ethan Salas spot. Ronnie Hernandez, another Miles Naylor Chrome first. Triantos, Tommy Troy, and Brooks Brannon. the sogginess. That's what they call it over there, the sog in Seattle. Just losing for so long. And losing some of those years pretty brutally. So close you can just taste the winning, the playoff, the wild card, whatever it is. It slips away. But this is the year. I mean, they're 8.5 games up. That's a lot of games. Just go get some bats.
How many do we have left?
It's insane.
Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
It's just like, don't let the Astros get hot. Don't let the Rangers get hot. That's going to be the scary one. You know, bolster up. Like, go get a super quality contact first guy. Like, not a lot of guys like that available because they're on good teams. But, you know, or they're young. You don't want to trade away young talent when they can only get better. So, like, I don't know. When I think of guys like that, I feel like this trade deadline is not going to be that exciting because there's not a lot of those guys.
Nope.
I think teams, unfortunately, are getting smarter and either want a giant return for a player with a few years left on a deal or really just value their prospects too much. Exactly. Like, Seattle fans, like, that's so brutal. And they still come out every single year. That was 23 years ago? 23? 24? That was 01. So, yeah, each year's rookie year was 2001. Like, and they still pay. That's crazy. Let them be happy. Get them some bats. Get them some boppers.
They keep coming out.
Like, it's all just Mets. It's all just the Mets. But, like, you know, the Mets don't seriously want to keep using JD Martinez this year, yeah? Like, he's been okay. He'll be a bat. He's a good veteran presence in that clubhouse. Like, Pittsburgh's not going to do anything this year. You've got a lot of prospects in your system. Go get Brian Reynolds.
What would you give up? What would you be willing to give up?
If I'm Seattle,
Yeah.
they've got so many arms. Rookie guys who are major league ready, like guys like Brian Wu, guys like Emerson Hancock. But, you know, they've got so many guys. That's the prophecy right there, right? One of the best players to ever come out of your scene, and he goes to a team like, all right, that's it. This is my guy now forever. Yeah, the cruise is to 10. 10 of 10. Sick hit. A super sick hit. All right, second half of the case. We're in the second quarter of our break. Douglas Glott on the base first auto. All right, so now we're at, oh my God, the math isn't mathing. 4 and 3. 4 number and 3 base. Yeah. Vulcan. Yeah, we're at 4 and 3. I can do the math. I know how to count. I know how to count to 7.
Good job, bud.
We're doing it. We're doing it together.
Proud of you.
Every once in a while. All right, come on. Gabe Gonzalez, who they traded for Jorge Polanco, like, that's a good trade. It didn't really work out for anyone, but you still have to make that trade. I think teams are too afraid to look like idiots nowadays, and that's never good. Too afraid to look dumb, trading guys away. They're too scared to sign players to big deals now. Because, like, oh, what if it doesn't work? I'm like, that's life.
Move on.
You go GG, you go next. Another Dylan Cruz on the chrome first base this time. Not another black Dylan Cruz 10, unfortunately. Not yet, at least. Jenkins on the Infernos. Jacob Gonzalez, Bryce Eldridge. Matt Shaw on the power-up. Alan Castro, another Alan Castro. Max Wagner.
Wagner?
Ooh, yellow on the crater? No first. That's sick. Wyatt Langford, 12 out of 75.
What? It's an easy transition for you, Gus.
Very nice.
Applause.
Wyatt Langford, 12 out of 75. We'll be chasing some rookie stuff of his in Chrome finally.
Oh.
And even Series 2. We're doing Series 2 on Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
He'll have short prints in Series 2 that we'll chase as well.
Series 2?
That's nothing joking about that. We're serious about Series 2. That's paper. What the heck am I doing? That's my vote. What am I doing? Here's the Chrome.
I got you, fam.
There you go, Russ.
Don't even worry about it.
Nice hit on the Langford.
Don't even worry about it.
We were talking about this too on Saturday. Wyatt Langford, great baseball name.
1000%.
Like,
Born to be
a baseball player.
a baseball player.
David Guzman, Kyle Teal, mini diamonds of Chase Davis, Cardinals first rounder from last year.
If he was a pitcher.
Blaze Jordan. Oh, if Wyatt Langford was a pitcher,
Yeah.
oh my God, what a name, what a player. He'd be the best pitcher in the league. You got a name like Wyatt Langford as a pitcher, he might be the GOAT. Spencer Nivens on the Lunar. Cerna, Susak, Zavala on the power-up. Keishel, Abraham Nunez. AI Henry Davis. Colt Emerson, Ty Pete, two guys who are available for trade. If I was the Mariners GM.
That's crazy.
They've got lots of players. They've got so many players. And they're all like, most of them are like super young too. Like there are a lot of high school picks, yeah? Like, you have to worry about these guys being good for years. You have time before these kids make you look bad in trades. It happens. Luis Angel, 155 out of 499 on the light blue paper. He is someone who hits a bunch in this break. Yeah, that Cameron's got to be nice as hell. Just, why isn't he playing? He must be hurt. He must be like hurt. That's not what I think it is it? Oh my God, that's an orange Inferno, I think. Jesus. That is 18 out of 25. Oh my God. Back to back to back. He was heating up last box, and very appropriately now, he's on fire. Rising Inferno's orange, Ethan Sauce. That is such a dope card.
Ethan.
That's a beautiful card. Congrats again to the Sauce spot. Just keeps on fucking hit. That's insane. Espino on the top 100, last few cards. Adrian Santana, Esmel Valencia. That's crazy. That's crazy. They really popped off with the inserts this year. That's the second orange chrome and third orange overall so far in this case. We have been getting lots of oranges from the Bowman, which is always nice to see. Especially when it's true orange. Tropicana over here. Not on, huh? That's orange. It's
You don't like our sub count? Would you like to improve our sub count?
What's our sub count? What's our sub count?
Improve our sub count, Drew. I don't know. Do your part. Do your part, Drew.
Definitely should be doing that. We're at 6.66K.
Fix it.
Oh my god.
Fix it. Nah, it's probably accurate.
Have you seen? It's an old clip. I think it was about Motorhead making the Evolution entrance theme. Mm-hmm. And it's Randy, young shithead Randy Orton talking about Triple H, how he's cool with Lemmy, and that's how they got the Motorhead theme. Like, yeah, shouts out Lemmy, big friend of Triple H, it's kick ass. And he throws up the horns. He's like, ha ha ha. And he sticks his tongue out and holds that sound for 5 seconds. What a little freak, man. There's no face cam, but it's honestly, for y'all, that's a good thing.
Better that way.
Y'all don't want to see the face Randy Orton makes in that clip.
Fair enough.
Getting weirdo, man. Remember when that guy was shitting in people's bags?
That's why he's the legend.
That's why he's the GOAT. He's the legend killer.
Sweep the leg. Randall Keith Orton.
Might be the GOAT.
Pretty clever too to name your finisher.
Jackson win.
Where's your keys?
Mikey's?
Give me your damn keys.
Oh shit.
It's this one.
Appreciate you though, dude. Tell your friends. Tell your friends and family.
Yes, please.
We can fix this. I don't like it either.
All right. Box 8. Man, math is really not mathing today, folks.
Okay, bro. We got
Power up on the Bryce Eldridge. Tony Ruiz, Douglas Quad. Refractor on the auto. Kelvin Hidalgo. 357 out of 499. There we go. 5-3 now. I like the 1-to-1 ratio. If we can keep that, I'm happy. But 357 out of 499. Born in 2005. Jesus.
No, he was born a lot way before that.
No.
Jesus?
Oh, Jesus?
Definitely.
That's true. That's facts. Ooh, anime? Yes, sir. That's going to be our anime. Our first case hit, we'll leave that one in front of our Dylan Cruz. Little case hit. Our first one of this case. Lunar. Homer Bush Jr. Mac Horvath. Ramon Londiata. Favorites of J-Dom. Porter, Braden Taylor. AI J-Dom. Lasco. Another Aiden Miller Chrome first. Corbin Burns on the face. Austin Wells. Morabel. Capri Ortiz. Mini Diamonds of Colton Ledbetter. I don't know. Walker Jenkins, which means Luis Baez should be coming up soon. Snelling. Cooper Pratt. Luis Baez. Lunar of Luis Guanipa. Skeens. Max Clark on the power up. Namala. Marcelo Mayer. Don't make me regret losing the holiday spot. Or make me regret losing it. Well, I'll see what I can do. Who do you have, Gus? You still have your O's again? You got Cowser, I'm assuming. Westberg, potentially. Who we got? Vargas, Luke Adams. Drake Arias. Evan Carter on the Inferno. Velasquez, Mike Bove. There's Jackson on the power up. Just Cowser? Okay. I'll see what I can do, man. I want some more Colton Cowser color matches. That'd be pretty sweet. Luke Adams on the Speckle Chrome. 167 out of 299.
Get your auto. Get the auto right.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
God, we get it.
What course that is?
Too loud.
Who's the auto?
I think it was Kelvin Hidalgo, because was it not? Pretty sure it was. Maybe I'm just tripping. I think it was the Kelvin Hidalgo refractor auto.
There you go.
Marco Luciano,
Big.
Carson Rucker, Filippo Dutturi, Dalton Rushing, Jose Rodriguez, Estuar Suero, Purple Paper, Emmanuel Tejada, 60 out of 250.
Oh, I saw something pretty cool yesterday. It was a trading cards version of Monopoly board.
Interesting.
Yeah, game of Monopoly with some trading cards on it.
Was it all baseball?
It was all basketball.
All basketball. What is the Park Place and Boardwalk?
Well, Wardell's on there.
I think the LeBron, the 03 LeBron, should be either or. Kalaz for a colossal base. Blake Mitchell and Josh Rivera. All right. Anime time. We haven't had a numbered anime since release day, and I would like one of those right now. Let's see. Good luck, though, y'all. Behind the Sedanye Rafaela. Looks like a base. See a bat, though. Oh, that's fire. We went fishing, folks. We caught a big one. Mike Trout on the anime. This is the first time I pulled this one. That's sick. Big fish in a big red pond. Nice hit right there for the trout spot. I mean, not a lot of hits for the trout spot, obviously, but that's a nice one.
More hits if he's healthy.
Still, that's
A lot of hits then. He's good at baseball.
he's very good. at baseball.
Rumored to be very good at baseball.
4 MVPs.
Allegedly.
Might be one of the goats. Nice hit for the trout.
Put it up. These work made fully.
Weren't made fully.
How does that possibly work? How does that work? How do you halfway make a key?
That's a great question.
Alrighty then.
You never know.
I definitely know.
All right, box 9.
Stats.
Stats on Stop talking through me. I'm bummed I'm not going to Kendrick and Friends on Wednesday.
You what?
I'm bummed I'm not going to Kendrick and Friends on Wednesday.
Why not?
I didn't get tickets. I think I was asleep in New York. I had the best chance of getting them, waking up at 10 a.m.
This one works barely, but it works.
It barely works?
I don't know, it works.
What does that mean?
Barely work. That's a key.
How does the key barely work?
Barely work. Trying to get you in. Works all the time.
7 time it works every time. That doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense. Escalated quickly.
Boy.
A lot of classic lines.
That's an all-timer for me, personally.
Did you like part 2?
It was fine.
Did you like the alternate version of what the original one was?
Where
Did you see
every
that?
line is replaced with another joke.
That and then like the story completely goes a whole different way.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, you
I've
gotta
seen
check
the
it.
one where it changes jokes every time.
There's a DVD of the original script, and that shit is completely different than what they had in the film.
Would you say better? Would you say worse? Would you say it's a different experience?
Just a different experience.
Interesting.
As left as they went with it, it's like, okay, all right.
Interesting.
I prefer what they landed on. Pause. Right?
I mean, that's the way it's
where they
kind of
landed.
should go.
Whoever made the
Celestin,
decision
Wyatt
made a
Langford.
good decision.
Another refractor auto. Another non-first. Interesting. 2 non-firsts in this case. But Jodher Arianamo, 54 out of 199. I'm not going to mess with it, but stained? It looks like coffee stains. You see this? Right next to the signature and then right on the number. Right on the O for 054. I don't know. Jodher Arianamo on the refractor, non-first auto. Very interesting there. Alright, we get it. Cool guy alert. Cool motorcycle there, brother. Lunar, there we go. Jackson Holiday on the Lunar, so we can get some hits though. Numbered Holiday hits. Holiday. There you go. Holiday. When we get a hit, I'll do a better note. Curtis Mead. Another Brock Wilkin. Dave Gonzalez on the non-first. Namala on the AI. Miles Naylor. Cespedes. Jackson Jobe. He's going to probably get a call-up sometime this year. Jackson Jobe has been pretty incredible this year. A very pleasant surprise for the Tigers system to have an actual pitcher come up. I know it's been a minute. Shouts out my guy Michael Fulmer. Lava of Gabriel Gonzalez. 322 out of 399. That was always the thing for me, is that the Tigers would just develop arms when I was a kid, and now I know it's hard, but they seem to make it an impossibility. Another Dylan Cruz Chrome first, Bryce Matthews. Green Crater first. Another Anthony Hueso hit, 39 out of 125.
No, Hueso.
Hueso spot doing pretty okay so far. Somewhat local kid, Palmdale.
Hueso?
Palmdale's close-ish enough to say local kid. So Southern California kid.
You sound disappointed.
That's our guy. We're rooting for Anthony Hueso.
We are.
High schooler, Palmdale. On the paper, another J.D. Gonzalez. 136 out of 299. Man, these Padres catchers just duplicate on hits. They're not complaining. A nice one there for the Gonzalez spots. Come on. Jacob Gonzalez, Brother Gonzalez, and Colson Montgomery. George Lombard Jr. on the AI. Alan Castro, Max Wagner. Mauricio on the favorites. Tony Blanco Jr., Chase Davis. Mini Diamonds of Carson Weisenhunt. Nice one from the Giants. Another Weisenhunt Chrome first. Jace Young on the top 100. Arianamo and Max Anderson. Luis Angel on the Lunar. David Guzman, Kyle Teal. Aiden Miller on the power up. Rocafort, Jacob Burke. J-Law. Dylan Head, Kemp Alderman. Edgar Cuero. Jared Cerna, Daniel Susak. Another paper hit. Mike Bove. Very interesting prospect. Big contact bat. Very high on the hit tool rating. 231 out of 299. Second runner from last year's draft, but already making some splashes. It's going to be interesting. Last few cards here are box number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Luciano on the favorites. Colt Emerson. Type P. Paper run here. Anthony Skoll. Raylene Heredia. Ledbetter. Zanatello, and Herman Ramirez. Lucky, lucky, lucky. You're so lucky. The crazy thing about that Kendrick show is that it starts at like 4 p.m.
Yeah.
How long is this show gonna be?
Forever, bro.
I know he says
Kendrick
and friends. He has a lot of
First
friends.
and foremost, we're gonna hear every diss track. We're probably gonna hear like.
It's gonna be the
Not
first
Like
time he
Us.
does those diss tracks live, which is kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to go.
Not Like Us is gonna play at least 57
Bum, bum,
times.
bum. He'll probably do the crazy non-release remix where it's every West Coast guy
Yeah.
and some of the West Coast gals. 30-minute cipher on the Not Like Us beat would be crazy.
Who friends are. So bring a mustard out.
We're Mustard for sure. I mean,
Mustard
it'll be
set.
Keem.
It'll be
Schoolboy. You know,
Yeah, we're gonna get all of Black Hippie.
Black Hippie would be dope.
We got Absol set.
Hope everyone having a good night and a great break. Can't wait to pull that 1-of-1 Robert Whitaker and 1-of-1 Thug Rose later.
If we get a
Damn, pretty fine.
We get a couple of search tracks, I'll be happy too.
There you go. I'd see if there's trouble putting it out in the universe early. Letting it marinate.
Call your shot, babe Ruth.
That's what we like to see, brother.
Bobby Knuckles.
Reaper here. Come on, we'll watch players out
I'm
there.
gonna change that on my ID description. We don't get one.
That's you, man.
I know.
That's all you.
I need to put that on there. For the people. People run around their homes saying it. I need to.
The people love it, man. And Gold King. That's it.
Oh yeah, it's 18
Man.
It's official. Doing the verbal for y'all to pull the physical.
Man.
I like you, Trovesons.
Fuck Boston.
Wow. Sir. Aggressive.
Yeah.
Easy, bud.
That's me.
Easy. They did beat us to the legal limit.
Jesus.
But we're upset. I thought we did 18 before they even did. But, you know, whatever. Boston's legal, we're not.
Alright, box 10.
They get to 20 before we do. I'm burning everything now. The whole establishment.
Caminero. Chico Gonzalez. Bryce Eldridge. Power up of Zavala. No insert autos yet. I wouldn't be shocked if we got one here. Nope, another refractor though. Esmeralda and Valdez, 28 out of 499. So that's our 6th number. There we go.
Are we seeing a dynasty with this?
With Boston?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, they were the best
But I'm also
team
just a massive hater.
Fuck Boston.
They were the best team all year.
Fuck Boston.
They've been the best team in the East like every year for the last like 4 or 5 years, right? Luis Baez on the top 100. A lot of excuses.
Okay. Fair enough.
JD Gonzalez on the Lunar.
You know what I hear? Bunch of nonsense.
Bunch of nonsense.
Bunch of nonsense.
You know where there's no excuses?
Whole lot of wham.
And dynasties.
Whole lot of wham. It's true.
Marte on the favorites. Guzman, Kyle Teal. I'm also a huge hater. Let me say,
That's a fact.
I'm the biggest hater.
You're a fact.
I hate the way that they walk and the way they talk, and I hate the way that they dress.
Bostonians?
Silky Johnson.
Yes, sir. Xavier Isaac on the Inferno.
Very Silky Johnson.
Player hater of the year. That's all I do.
Underwear got holes in it.
Bug nasty. Keishel, Nunez, Blue Lava on the first. Another Diego Benitez. Having a solid break so far. On the Blue Lava, Chrome 134 out of 150. All the navy blue teams get the color match there because that card looks navy blue and not blue blue. Colt Emerson,
I hope
type
Tatum didn't say nothing corny.
Bro, he's already posting the Kobe photo right now.
Dude,
He's doing the Kobe photo right now
this
on the
is for
court.
you.
Ah.
Anything's probable. Like you should have won.
Jerry West is pissed right now. You guys couldn't win for Jerry?
Did you have you seen? Well, it wouldn't have been for Jerry.
Oh no, he would have. He would have.
Have you seen the memes though? You know the internet's undefeated.
About Jerry?
Yeah.
About he'd rather die rather than seeing Boston win another
Jerry
ring.
is such a hater
Yeah.
that he'd rather die than watch the Celtics win.
Yeah, that's how it should be. That's a real Laker right there.
What?
That's crazy.
That's why he's the GOAT. Drew Jones and
That's
Mini
crazy.
Diamond.
Internet's undefeated, fam.
And guess what? It's true. Cam Colley in the top 100. That's why Jerry West is the GOAT.
The logo, man. The logo, man.
I know that he hated his depiction on Winning Time,
Yeah.
but it was awesome. His whole rant about trying not to draft Michael or trying not to draft Magic and taking Sid Moncrief was like, yeah, he's a star. Guess what I was? I was a star. Look what that got me. I'm like, oh my God, it's incredible. Because that's how it was. He fucking hated losing. He hated watching Boston win more than he hated losing.
Yeah.
And he hated losing. That's why he's the GOAT. He's literally the logo. Vargas, Luke Adams, another paper hit, another first. Cooper Pratt, that's a very solid one right there. 143 out of 299. Let's get some ink or at least some chrome here on the Coop spot. But there we go. Cooper Pratt, 143 out of 299.
Yeah, there it is.
See, Gus knows.
Gus confirmed it.
Gus knows.
Gus confirmed it.
That's not another orange, is it? Oh my God. We're rocking and rolling. Orange, shimmer, non-first. Luke. This is my guy right here. Nice hit. 6 out of 25. Luke Keeschel. Go Devils. First rounder? Second rounder. Excuse me. Second rounder from last year's draft. Nice hit for the Luke Keeschel spot.
Big quiche.
Big Quiche is crazy. For little Luke Keeschel. Paper run. One from Garcia, Diego Benitez. Go Devils, baby. He about to be the greatest Arizona Sun Devil who played in the MLB of all time. Don't ask me who else played there, because just a joke.
Yeah, I'm about to say, don't
Kind of a 1-1.
Don't you dare be disrespectful.
Andre Ethier, you're right, my bad.
Don't you dare.
Andre
be
Ethier, kind of the GOAT.
I will kick all this shit over. All of it.
There's a combined 8 MVPs from ASU. Yeah, but none of them was Luke Keeschel, so that's what I'm trying to say. Luke Keeschel about to be the one. About to win 9 MVPs. Go Devils. All right, box 11 here.
I got a surge stuck in my head.
Bro, I gotta get
Appreciate you.
a Bonds Sun Devils jersey. That'd be fire. Because I will never wear it. I would do Pirates. I'm never wearing a Giants jersey.
Wow.
The whole point of, like, you know, I've got a few teams jersey. Just as some of my favorite players growing up. And I want to get, you know, all 30 teams represented.
Okay.
But man, I'm going to have a really hard time grabbing a Giants jersey. It's going to be a tough one.
What?
There are a few candidates. Number one is Tim.
Is that part of your hatred?
Yeah. Like, yeah, Tim Winscombe is, I think, my favorite Giant by default.
Because of the hair?
Because of everything. He was awesome.
Alright.
He's got the best ESPN commercial, too. Hi. This is the Freaky Franchise. Freaky Franchise? What am I saying? Hi. This is Tim Winston. I'm not on my desk right now. I'm leaving the rest of my call back as soon as I can. Hey, Freaky Franchise! How's it going? This is big time Timmy Jim. What the heck? Sangs it up. He was awesome. I think it's probably either him or, I guess, Buster Posey by default. Just because he's the second best catcher of a generation.
Not Jeff Kent? Not a Matt Williams
I
guy?
got a Jeff Kent Dodgers jersey in the watch list on eBay.
You don't like Will Clark?
I was a little too young for Will Clark and Matt Williams. And Jeff Kent is a Dodger to me.
What are you trying to...
Dodgers legend, Jeff Kent.
What are you insinuating that? Are you calling me ancient?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
I've done my research. I know what Christy Mathewson is, too. Then me, I was there to see
I don't think they even sell Christy Mathewson Giants jerseys.
Have you looked?
They don't sell any Monte Irvin Giants
Have you
jerseys
done
either.
research?
Cool, if you don't know. You
It's
could buy
not
you could buy
Willie Mays
you could
jersey.
buy Willie Mays jerseys,
Yeah.
I guess. I guess he'd be a pretty good pick.
Willie's a good one.
He's kind of the 5th best player of all time.
Behind who? Now we're having a real talk. Behind who? Who's Willie behind in your eyes?
I think Barry Bonds is the greatest baseball player of all
You
time.
mother...
I think number 2 is Hank Aaron.
So you're putting a home run list. Got you.
I can tell you right now, Babe Ruth ain't 3.
So who's 3? Well, he's not third in the list, is he? Anymore?
Mhm.
I thought it was McGuire.
No, it's still Babe.
All right.
I'm talking all time.
Who's 3?
It's a hot take, but just because he was so good at short for such a long time, I kind of have to go A-Rod.
Jaylen Brown, Finals MVP.
Yeah. Again, Tatum, he's a fraud. He's a fraud. I told you they were going to make Jalen the focal point of that offense because Jason, they can't trust Tatum. You can't trust Tatum.
Yeah, Jaylen won MVP. So A-Rod is the 3rd best.
A-Rod's got to be 3. That dude was incredible.
A-Rod over Willie.
I probably got Willie 4, just because his shortstop is an incredibly viable position.
Now.
Next, it's always been. Nice. A colossal hit. Is a base, but we will always be happy to see a Robert Calles auto. Very nice hit. Congrats to the Calles spot. Calles.
All of that.
All of it.
All of it.
Nice hit.
All of the above.
That's all you to say. Nice. It's been a good case. I need a couple more short prints here. We've only got the one anime.
I'm actually shocked at your list.
Whoop. The Gladiators. We saw it a little bit, so I'll just pop it off.
Huh?
Very nice. Spencer Jones on the Gladiators. Just sent payments for my player. Hey, we're good. As long as you pay. That's kind of the main thing.
You don't, then you get blocked forever. So.
Exactly.
You get on a no.
Thank you though, Collins.
Appreciate you, Collins. Make sure you
Aiden Miller.
sub though.
Yeah, that's gonna be the focal point now, I
Really
guess.
forgive you.
Colton Cowser, paper there. Last card in that little stack.
I mean, how many switch hitters when you're in the top of your list? There?
There aren't any switch hitters on my top 5 list.
Where's Mickey?
He's still top 10. He's just not top 5. I think all those guys are better than Mickey.
Where's Griffey?
I don't think Griffey's top 10, unfortunately.
Be disrespectful again.
He's
disrespectful
He's the
again.
reason I wore 30 in high school.
Oh, well, okay. All right.
He's not a Mariner to me.
All right.
He's
All
a
right.
see.
All right.
That's where my age comes in.
Okay.
He's a red.
This is why.
Ken Griffey's more of a White Sox to me than he is a
wow.
Mariner.
All right.
What do you want me to say, man?
We're gonna fight.
What do you want me to say? Jacob Gonzalez on the
Got
mini
hands
diamonds.
for you, bro.
Look,
Hands are
I'm
for
younger
you.
than you. That's it.
What the does that have to do with anything?
It's gonna hurt me when people remember LeBron as a Laker and not as a Cav.
You got Hank
That's gonna
Aaron.
suck.
I have Hank Aaron as your number
Oh,
2.
if you took away all of Hank Aaron's home runs, he would still have over 3,000 hits. That's insane. That's insane.
Whoa. My point being, you remember Hank Aaron, but you can't see Griffey as a Mariner. Do your research, man.
No, that's not what I'm trying to say. When I was a kid, I loved.
Thank you, Gus. Thank you, Gus.
Yeah, but he got hurt.
Thank you, Gus.
But he got hurt.
You, sir, are out of pocket.
But he got hurt.
You're out of goddamn pocket.
If he didn't get hurt, he might be 1. If he doesn't
So
get
how
hurt,
did he fall out of the top 10?
because he got hurt. He
Oh, we're gonna fight. You and
look
I-
at his stats in
we're
Seattle,
gonna
and then
rumble,
look at his
sir.
stats in Cincy. He got
Or
hurt.
we look at all of his stats. And see
All of his
a
stats are
top
impressive,
5
but
player.
he's not top 5.
All right.
He might be top 10.
We're gonna box.
He is not top
We're
5.
going to box.
And I'm not.
You sound like
I'm not
Chill. You
naming
sound like
pitchers
Chill.
because that's a whole different ball
You
game.
sound like Chill calling Kobe 11th of all time. That's
Kobe's
what you sound
10 to me.
That's what you sound like.
Kobe's like 10 or 9.
Oh, okay. All right. So more scraps.
I don't know what you want me to do, man. It's my list.
I want you to be.
If you want my stupid political answer, then yeah, Kobe's like the 5th best player I ever saw.
Griffey?
Yeah, Griffey was incredible. Oh, Aqua?
He's not there.
Carson Rocafort 118 out of 125. I just didn't. I didn't know. I want
to Gunther chop you in the throat so bad.
When I first started playing T-ball at 6, he was on the Reds. He wasn't a Mariner. I'm not that.
Yeah, Babe hasn't been in the conversation at all.
Yeah,
So you got Babe completely out.
Come on, man. What do we can't include Babe Ruth. I can't
Why can Babe Ruth not be included in any top 10 conversation, sir?
Because was he playing against people who looked like me, or was he playing against people who looked like you?
Babe was the original that looked like me.
That's okay. Now we're doing conspiracies.
If you subscribe to the theory, Babe was the original Jackie Robinson.
Come on, man. What are we doing here? What are we really doing here?
You ever see the movie?
It's so hard comparing eras already. And, you know, most
Ted Williams sucks too. Yeah, talk to him, Gus.
No, he was pretty good.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
He was pretty good. If he didn't go to war, though.
I heard he hit okay.
If he didn't go to war, he might be top 5.
Oh, that's his fault. Got you.
Yeah, exactly. He wanted to be a good citizen.
He should have been Ali.
Exactly.
Wow.
126 of the 299. What's wrong with that?
Should have changed his name.
Yeah.
Shabazz Williams.
Shabazz Williams is fire. If Ted Williams did that in Boston, man, what they did to Bill Russell wouldn't even pale in comparison.
You wouldn't have made it.
Oh my God, it'd be horrible.
You would have begged for war.
Oh my God, it'd be a tough one, folks.
Gus, this is what we're dealing with. Goddamn millennials. The respect factor.
Spencer Jones. I mean, look, I'm not one of those like new age guys who think that, oh yeah, if Babe Ruth played today, he'd suck. Like, that's obviously not what I'm saying. I can't put him top 5. There is other more talented players than him. I consider most of the 5 tool guys in there. Like, that's why I have like Bonds, Aaron, A-Rod, Willie Mays. Like
Robbie Clayford.
Who?
Wow!
I didn't hear your name. I didn't hear the name.
Roberto Clemente.
Oh.
Be disrespectful right now. Go ahead.
No, man, he was pretty awesome.
Oh, okay.
He was pretty awesome.
Babe had a career cycle of 690. He just shrugged. Just so you know, he just shrugged.
Guys, I hate to break it to you. I'm not as old as you guys.
Oh, give him.
I grew up watching Ken Griffey Jr. play baseball playing on the Cincinnati Reds. That's literally the only thing I'm saying. You guys are misconstruing my point. I didn't watch him play a single lick of Mariners baseball until he got traded from the White Sox to the Mariners in 2009.
Did you see Froby?
Did I see who?
Did you see Froby?
Yeah. Froby was there when I was still a kid. I saw all the eras of Froby. That's what I'm saying. Is that I can't in good faith put him top 5 ever when that's what I saw. But I know what he did in Seattle. I respect what he did in Seattle, especially as someone who was clean. Like, come on, man.
So you hate T-Mac as a Rocket too?
No, T-Mac is cool. I like T-Mac. In Seattle, he was on track to be the greatest player of all time.
So you acknowledge that.
Well, then he got hurt. That's what happens. That's what, like...
Any of those.
But then I can say the same thing about Mike Trout. Mike Trout was on the path of being the best player of all time, and then he got hurt.
Okay.
That's what happens.
So where's Trout for you on the list?
First off, I don't think winning matters at all.
We actually had this conversation, too, about... if we would have preferred a healthy Trout or a healthy Griffey for an entire career.
No, I see it.
No, not you or not. I'm talking about me and Danye.
Danye brought this up to me a couple weeks ago, too, actually. It was like, would I rather have Trout's career or would I rather have Vladimir Guerrero Sr.'s career? And I said Trout easily. Okay. No, the only unanimous first ballot Hall of Famer is Mariano Rivera. There is some jackass who did not vote Ken Griffey Jr. Hall of Fame.
You?
No. No, not me.
I mean,
Mariano
he's cool as a red,
Rivera.
I wouldn't put him in as a red.
Mariano Rivera is the only unanimous Hall of Famer. There's some asshole who won't vote Ichiro this year either. It's stupid.
Remember Ichiro's a Mariner?
Yeah, he was a Mariner to me.
Okay.
Look, man. I started paying attention
What
to
about
baseball
Omar Vizquel?
in 2001. Ugh, let's not talk about Omar Vizquel. Let's not talk about Omar Vizquel or Roberto Alomar.
Who holds the Dodger to you?
No, he's a Cardinal. Look, I started really understanding what baseball was in 2001 when the D-backs beat the Yankees, and I really started paying attention in 2002 when the Angels beat the Giants.
Is Matt McGuire only a Cardinal to you?
Yes, he is.
Ah!
Big Mac is a Cardinal to me because he's in Backyard Baseball 01 as a Cardinal.
All right, the bonus question. This
That's how it works.
Bonus question. This is the one that really is going to take the cake. What is Sammy Sosa's ethnicity to you?
We're not doing this on stream right now. We're not doing this on stream. Box 12, and then we're going to case 2. We're not doing this right now. Look, man.
Who's your Sammy Sosa? What's Sammy Sosa?
No, Randy Johnson is a D-back to me. He is an Arizona Diamondback in the teal and purple orange auto to end it.
I can understand him never being an Expo,
Cub.
but never a Mariners. Wow.
Ooh, very nice. Pete Crow Armstrong, 14 out of 25 on the true orange rookie auto.
Hey.
That is very nice. How am I? I'm not old. I'm not old like y'all. I'm not that old. I'm not even 30. PCA 14 out of 25. Very nice hit for the Cubs. From the. I mean, yeah, he does the broadcasting. I know.
Because he does the broadcasting.
What do you want me to say? Look, he's a Cleveland Guardian.
Yeah.
No, man, he's a was a Dodger.
You can't. I need consistency, damn it.
What do you want me to say, man? I recognize that some players have their more memorable years in certain uniforms. Griffey as a Mariner. I don't feel like you can kind of make an argument for Randy Johnson, by the way. Randy Johnson is as much as a D-back as he is a Mariner. I know that breaks some of y'all's hearts. But yeah, but Pujols is obviously a Cardinal. He's not an Angel. He will not go into the Hall as an Angel. That being said, yeah, he's a Dodgers legend, Albert Pujols. But that being said, you can't say that I'm crazy just because I'm younger than you.
How much bias are you going to put into Ohtani?
I mean, before he was a Dodger, I already thought he was the greatest player of all time.
Okay, so when it comes down to it, we start having these conversations about Ohtani. Do we recognize any of his Angel stuff?
Yeah. What do you mean? Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just asking.
That would be insane.
Just asking.
That would be crazy. To only remember him as a Dodger and not an Angel would be the most insane thing to do. I'm not disregarding.
Only remembering Ken Griffey as a.
That's not what I'm saying. In my lifetime, he was a Red, a White Sox, and a Mariner.
Do you remember Babe Ruth as a Red Sox?
When Ken Griffey was on Backyard Baseball, he was a Red.
He's on back, so we're going on the video again.
That was the first real baseball experience I had.
Really?
Backyard Baseball.
Ken Griffey baseball? Where he's a Mariner?
I never had an N64.
I
never had an N64.
All times?
Also, that came out in 98. I was 3. I was 3 years old.
Step your system game up.
I had a PlayStation 1 where I was playing Final Fantasy and Crash Bandicoot. I'm playing Crash Bandicoot and Smile.
Did you know that Griffey played for the Mariners?
325 out of 309.
And
Colt
he's younger
Emerson.
than you.
Colt Emerson's a Mariner.
And he's younger than you. No excuses,
I don't
sir.
think Donnie's younger than
He's
me.
younger than you.
By like what?
Donnie's like 24.
I don't think that's...
How old are you, Donnie?
I'm not 24.
I don't think that's true.
How old are you?
22.
See?
Okay.
I told you.
So that's a lie.
It's not a lie.
So that's a
He
lie.
finished college like a week ago.
Yeah, Dame's always going to be a
I went to
Blazer.
college when I was 12.
Duh.
That's true. That's fine. That's true.
Come on. I
He's
was
Woogie Hauser over here.
I just, personal experience and what I saw, yeah, I know Griffey is in the Hall as a Mariner. I know his most incredible years were as a Mariner.
You just don't care.
When I first saw King Griffey Jr., he was a Red. He's the reason why I wore 30. He was one of my favorite players as a kid.
All right,
Chipper Jones is a left fielder.
bonus question.
He's not just a third baseman. He's a left
Bonus
fielder to me.
question. Is Michael Jordan a Bull or a White
He's a wizard.
or a White Sox to you?
Oh, he's more a Bull than a White Sox. But to me, Michael Jordan is that old guy on the Wizards.
Really? Right.
That's how I saw him.
Okay.
Bryce Elgin on the mini diamonds. You got me over here top loading mini diamonds here. Got me distracted.
So,
Come on,
in
man.
your eyes, the greatest wizard of all time
It's John Wall.
Gilbert Arenas.
It is not Gilbert Arenas.
And you think Ron Mercer is better than Michael Jordan? Because of the time.
Ron Mercer might be the greatest. Lunar on the Ronnie Hernandez. Ron Mercer might be the GOAT.
Ron Mercer.
Ron Mercer, Nick Young, JaVale McGee. Those are the three greatest wizards of all time.
JaVale especially. We still got the ball, JaVale.
That's such an unbelievable highlight. It's so funny.
What's just with the power?
It's like the same thing. Like to some people, Kobe is number 8. To some people, he's number 24.
Is A-Rod a Yankee, a Mariner, or a Ranger?
A-Rod is a Yankee to me. Mason win. 322 out of 399.
What about Larry Hughes? Larry kind of been all over.
Larry is a Cav to me, technically.
Really?
Yeah.
Even though
I remember on
he
those
was a
LeBron.
wizard,
I remember him on the LeBron teams.
remember on the LeBron team.
When I was young, though, I was really only watching the Lakers. I wasn't really paying attention to anyone else but the Los Angeles Lakers, to be honest.
So what's Ronnie Turioff to you?
He's a Laker. He won a ring with us.
What about
He's a Laker, and then he's a
What
Knick.
is Smush Parker
What
do?
about Steve Blake?
What is Smush
Steve
Parker?
Blake, Lakers legend.
What is Smush Parker do?
Smush Parker is unfortunately a Laker.
He's a referee.
You only gave us 2 cases, you know?
Hey, did you know Tom Brady used to play for the Patriots?
Okay. I'm sorry you guys are old. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. Yeah, I remember him as a Patriot. He knocked my Steelers out of the playoffs plenty of times.
That's crazy.
Look, guys. I'm not that old.
Case 2.
All right. That was a pretty damn good first case.
You sound like my girlfriend's son who tried to tell me Porzingis was a rookie this year because he never heard of him until he
All right. That's crazy. That is not what I sound like. You guys are being very selective. Come on now, guys. What are we really doing here?
How old is this kid? I gotta know now. This
Come on now.
That's funny.
What are we doing here? Come on now.
That's crazy talk. Sure you do. That just means all the Ellie's are in this box. What's up?
Come on now. See, I don't remember Aaron Hernandez. Come on, brother.
Right?
For the actual on the field stuff.
About to say,
Not the other stuff.
Which team?
You think I don't remember Aaron Hernandez being one of the greatest tight ends until
which team
the incident? Come on, man. What are we doing here? I'm telling you,
Oh,
just
it's the incident.
I'm not. From '01 onwards,
Yeah.
that's when sports started for me.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright.
You know, that's it. That's why I think of A-Rod so highly. Because that dude's like the greatest shortstop of all
So
time.
why are you a John Cena fan?
He was my first favorite wrestler. I watched in '04. He was Chain Gang Cena. He was Rapper Cena, Dr. Thugonomics.
And The Rock?
I never watched The Rock.
Never. So where's he on your list?
I mean, historically, I respect what he did. But no, man, he ain't on my list. How is he on my
We
list?
were talking about his final ball stand, putting him in a GOAT combo. You agree with me?
Michael Jordan to me is a wizard and a horrible owner. That's what he is to me. But when I talk about the all-time greats, I try to really talk about just who I've seen. Because talking about eras and stuff that I haven't seen with other people who have seen it, it's not fair.
Where's Austin for you?
Austin's the most popular wrestler in the most popular era, so I have to put him in the GOAT conversation. That's all I know Jordan as. The UFC break is happening at 10 Pacific, like an hour and 20 from now.
We'll be talking about this then, too. So I need to know where Randy Couture ranks.
He's the guy that drafted Michael Kidd Gilchrist.
He did do that.
He did it.
He did do that.
Did he draft Adam Morrison? Was that too early?
No, it's too early.
Yeah.
His best pitchers in Kimba and LaMelo Ball.
And he lucked into Kemba and he lucked into LaMelo. Because there was a chance he would have taken Wiseman at 3.
If he was still there?
If Wiseman was still there, he would have drafted Wiseman.
You think so?
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm trying to say at all. All I'm saying is that that's who these players are to me.
So Scottie Pippen was a Blazer.
I don't think Scottie was. Was Scottie playing when I was still watching in 01? No, she's a Piston. She killed my Lakers in the 04 finals.
You watched Froby.
I watched Froby.
Then Scottie had to be a Blazer. That's one of the teams they beat.
Again, was it?
Yes.
I don't remember.
They shouldn't have beat Portland, and they did. That was the lob.
Was that Jailblazers?
Yeah,
the
Portland Trailblazers.
I guess I remember that.
That was the lob. That was the Shaq to Kobe, Kobe to Shaq lob to win the game.
Yeah, Scotty's a top. I had an argument with some guy that it was an old coworker, and it's like he's like, okay, but LeBron had Kyrie and AD and Kevin Love and Dwayne Wade as his help. Like, Michael only had Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman. I'm like, huh? What do you mean only those two? What do you mean only Scottie Pippen and only Dennis Rodman? Look, just because I'm right and y'all are wrong doesn't mean that I'm getting ripped. You guys are the ones getting ripped. I'm right. Speckle, Brock Vradenberg, 190 out of 299.
Speckle is rightness.
Speckle.
Oh, there is no door here.
Oh, sorry.
She was one of those guys that Paul and I talked about. If she was playing in today's game, that dude would be up. It would even better.
She'd be a dog.
That dude would be awesome today.
She would be a dog right now.
He's like perfect for today's game.
Oh, she's the game trainer. She was.
Do you mean San Antonio Spurs, Steve Kerr?
That's crazy.
I'm also just fucking with you guys. I'm doing this shit on purpose. Just because I think it's funny. Oh, it's so good.
You mean the Phoenix Suns GM, Steve?
You mean Rasheed Wallace from the Knicks, right? To me, besides his crazy Pistons run, Rasheed Wallace is ball don't lie. That's how I know that from. Ball don't lie.
I mean, it's
him in the garden saying that after a foul and he missing, and then him getting ejected for it. That's cheap.
That's actually, I need to find me some sheets.
Spencer Nivens on the mini diamond.
His Air Forces.
Those are
The
sick.
sheet Air Forces. The
Those
strap
are
on the
sick.
back.
Those are fire.
Ooh. Let me look those up, man.
Damn, completely different correlation here. There's a paper runners and a mall in there.
I'm feeling nostalgic now. Rasheed Wallace.
I was messing with you guys. It's fun.
We gotta keep it more entertaining than just.
Randy Johnson is more of
on screen.
he's more of a San Francisco Giant than he is a Mariner to me. He's more of a Yankee to me than a Mariner.
That's crazy.
Randy Johnson on the Yankees is like such a weird thing to say.
I will never forget
Jackson Holiday.
him and John Crook in that All-Star game.
Bro,
That's one of my favorite moments.
there's a few games that went Randy Johnson to Mariano Rivera, and that's just so messed up.
Cool, fam.
Jonathan Garcia on the Bowman first auto, our first auto of case 2.
Y'all give me some sheets now, bro.
That's so messed up.
These are fire.
Like, here's Randy Johnson for 8 innings, and then we're gonna give it to Mariano Rivera.
Yeah.
Like, okay, GG, see ya. See you folks tomorrow.
Yes.
There were some people who didn't vote Randy Johnson for the Hall of Fame.
Trash.
We're going back on old topics here, but yeah, man, this is why I think people being unanimous and first ballot and all stuff, it doesn't really matter because some asshole's gonna mess it up on purpose for clicks and views on their stupid blog. Like you're telling me Randy Johnson's not a Hall of Famer. Who doesn't think he's a Hall of Famer? Like, what are we doing here? It's just writers are bad. Max Clark, Yohani Morales, Matt Shaw, another Walker, this was Montes, another Dylan Cruz on the AI. There's Baez, Clifford, Xavier Isaac, Cooper Pratt, Brando, don't call him Brandon Maea. Another Lazaro Montes, 196 out of 499. Yeah, I've seen that clip. Just like how Paul was talking about John Kruk, terrified of the Randy Johnson fastball, and he gets brushed back. What's the first All-Star game I remember watching? I think it's the last one in Baltimore with Cal. I think that's the first All-Star game I remember watching. I didn't get it. Like, hey, why are they doing this for Cal Ripken Jr.? The guy from Backyard Baseball. That's what my dumb kid man remembers. Lunar or Bryce Matthews, nice one there. First rounder for the Astros last year. Favorites on the Austin Wells. Jacob Wilson, Josue De Paula. You wouldn't remember this. Golson on the AI. Walker, Tayshawn. I thought that was an earlier one. Robert Kalaz. The first Derby I remember watching is the Yankees one, the Josh Hamilton one. I was at baseball practice. Sucked. I thought that was in the 90s. Maybe I'm getting it mixed up. I know A-Rod gives up short. Man, I don't remember. Things happened a long time ago. I think that's the shitty thing. Hey, I don't know if you guys know, getting old sucks. Because things you used to remember off the top of your head, like it was nothing. You just start forgetting. That sucks. Things just get foggy. Or some fun ones. Like, Nomar Garcia Parra's a Dodger. I watched him play on my team. Can't believe Dave Parker's not in the Hall of Fame. Again, just stupid. Didn't he win 2 MVPs? How do you win 2 MVPs and not make the Hall? I know he won for sure one. I don't know if maybe he won 2. I don't remember. I know for a fact he's one of the only MVPs not in the Hall. The Nolan Ryan not having a Cy Young thing is so criminal. There is a year where I think he leads the league in ERA and has like a losing record or something. Like, how does that even happen? How can your team be so bad? ERA leader, losing record. Just silly. Nolan Ryan doesn't have a Cy Young. I think it's because there was one year he led the league in ERA, but also had a losing record.
I would think Robin Ventura made some calls. Prevent someone from getting that Cy Young.
Jim Palmer, good pitcher, but come on. Struck out almost 400 batters. He probably had like a low 3 or high 2 ERA. Come on, man. What are we doing here? 2 no-hitters. And 383 strikeouts. And you have 2 no-hitters in 1 year. Voters are stupid. Writers are dumb. Come on. What are we really doing here? Next auto. Looks like purple. Purple Crater. No. Okay. Trolling us this time. Cam Collier, 147 out of 199. 2022 first rounder from Cincinnati. I still like Cam Collier a lot. Nice hit in the Collier spot.
I can't find those Bookers anywhere, bro.
It's the Booker man, yo. Baptiste, Maui Ahuna, Drew Jones on the artificial intelligence. Favorites of PCA. Walcott, James Wood. Don mad at me not getting in. It's because he didn't win. And again, I for the Hall of Fame, I don't think winning matters as much as the NBA or NFL Hall of Fame. It's impossible. There were so many incredible players who never won a World Series. Bonds doesn't have a World Series ring. Like, it doesn't matter. And I can't believe Don hasn't made it as a Veterans Committee guy yet. Like, I don't understand how the Veterans Committee works. Because it's all just guys who were off the ballot for a long time. But, like, Don Mattingly's not in yet?
Nope.
Still not yet.
Is Ball's in there?
Who? Namala. That's very interesting, JD. That's very interesting. Oh my God, they trolled us again. Byron Churio on the refractor auto, 367 out of 499. Left-handed bat, Twins uniform, this pose.
Hopefully he's as good as Big Bro.
Byron Churio. Nice hit for the Churio spot, not related to Jackson or Jason.
That's
Wade Boggs, beer and chicken. That'd be me. That's our Gladiators, nice. Yeah, UFC's after this. In like an hour or so.
FC. Ooh, FC.
You got excited people or something.
Yeah, I guess so. People want to hear you talk, man.
I retired.
I don't think
You
that's
ain't
true.
retired,
I don't think
Mom.
that's true. Didn't Nolan Ryan have like a couple dozen?
Ass whoopings? Yeah.
I mean, that too. Nice Dylan Cruz on the Lunar. What a break for the Dylan Cruz spot. Lombard Jr. Power up on Drew Jones.
Dude, whoever got the Khabib spot got so lucky. Like, cause for some, like I got like
Cole Keith,
8 messages on it. Like,
Langford, Honeyman,
the bidding on it glitched.
Colt.
He went for $8.
Cool.
Huh?
Yeah.
210 out of 399.
I don't know. I gotta I'll talk to you guys about it.
That's when they're on the Vanderhay.
And JD.
First paper. We're getting lots of, even if it is paper, we're getting a lot of first hits, which I do like.
But $8.
Celestin, Roman Anthony. To me, the equivalent of the Yu Darvish one-hit complete gamers is Yu Darvish. I think Yu Darvish took like a few no-hitters, and I think even a perfect game into the ninth with 2 outs, and it got broken up. I don't think he's got one, but I very vividly remember him taking numerous no-hitters and perfect games into the ninth. Doesn't have one though. It's unlucky.
Not unlucky. You get the job done. Finish it.
I love Yu Darvish. He's one of my all-time favorite
Finish
pitchers.
the job,
You 11 one-hit complete game shutouts is insane. There's a universe where Nolan Ryan has double-digit no-hitters. Jordan Lawler on the Infernos. Brooks Brandon, Marcelo Mayer. Power up on the Brock Wilkin, Tommy Troy, and Rainer Arias. I mean, I already think 7 no-hitters is a pretty untouchable record, and it could have gotten even more untouchable. All right, Gladiators time. Second Gladiators of the Diamond of this break. Non-numbered. Rookie this time. Of course. It could not be our guy, Evan Carter. Nice hit for the Evan Carter spot, though.
Player to pull.
Gladiators of the Diamond on the Evan Carter. Nice hit.
So did your host of facts. It's your favorite player to pull.
Oh, there's more time.
Huh?
There's some top
I got you, friend.
Oh, damn. You got a damn, bro.
You need anything, boss? I'll get it for you.
No, we're good.
Alright. Let me know.
Oh, I definitely will. I definitely will.
I got you, boss.
I just don't get it. Well, I mean, isn't that like the alternative, by the way, going back to our conversation?
What's up?
What is Nolan Ryan to you? Is he an Astro? Is he a Ranger? Is he an Angel? Is he a Met?
He's all the above.
Is
He's
he
a legend?
But
He's an entity.
okay, but you can't say the same with Griffey. Griffey can't be Reds or Mariners. He can only be one. But Nolan Ryan spends equal time on a few different teams, and he's either an Angel, Astro, or Ranger to people. Come on. Where's the double standard on you people in the crowd? You people. There we go, bro. Finally. So pretty. Pearl Pack. Finally. It's been too damn long, but we will into existence. We'll do it after the end of this box. It's on this stack of boxes to our left. Still there. Chilling. I would like to say there were a few years in Cincy where Ken Griffey looked like Ken Griffey. It didn't happen a lot, obviously, but he was still pretty good. You're not going to say White Sox Hall of Famer? White Sox legend, Ken Griffey Jr.? Come on, man.
It's very legendary Ken Griffey Jr., sir. All encompassing. Which version of Kali do you remember?
Kali's kind of the best.
Nope. No, he's not.
I mean, I know there are probably a few from like my generation. Like there are some people where you can put like a toss. It's gonna be a toss up between Mookie on the Dodgers and Red Sox probably. Mm-hmm. It'll be a toss up between Shohei for Angels and Dodgers. I don't think it'll be a toss up for like Freddie. There will be a toss up for Pools.
If he gets traded from the Dodgers. Toss up for Pools. What?
Poole spent a long time in Anaheim. A long time. And yeah, he wasn't the player he was in St. Louis, but that's all I'm saying. That there are plenty of legendary players who played on a few different teams in my lifetime.
You're a very young lifetime. Very short lifetime.
There will never... I think the closest thing that we have to Nolan Ryan is probably... Actually, that's my next one. There are going to be people who remember Verlander more as an Astro than a Tiger. There are people who remember Max Scherzer as a National and not a Tiger. There's going to be people, I mean...
You know, people that go back and do the research and realize...
It's tough!
It's great all around.
But Verlander, I think, is the closest thing we have to Nolan Ryan. It's an outside chance, capital O, capital U, capital T, capital side chance that he gets to 300. But there is a chance JV gets to 300. That is pretty crazy. I think he'd be the last person. I don't think anyone will ever reach 300 wins ever again. But Verlander is by far the closest. The strikeouts record to me is one of like the 5 most untouchable records. That one, Cy Young's wins, Cy Young's complete. Like, those ones kind of don't count, but like Nolan Ryan's strikeout record will never get touched. It's incredible. Ooh, gold. No first. I'm telling you, he hits in every break. Nice gold on the Luis Angel Acuna. True gold too. 35 out of 50. 7 Cy Youngs. That's not going to get touched. 7 Cy Youngs is so insane. That's so crazy. There might be someone who wins close to Bonds'. I think, 7 MVPs? It might be Shohei.
Oh.
Later, man.
See you guys.
You gonna bring in Matt and start fucking teaching jits back there?
True Jones.
Do it. You want to get GAY or what?
That's crazy. PCA on the favorites. Another Walker. Montes. Same with Pete Rose's hits. Like, especially now the way baseball is played, no one will ever get to Pete Rose's hits record. Mini Diamond on the Lazaro Montes. I love Stephen Kwan, but
not as much as our moderator.
I think Stephen Kwan might be one of them ones. But that's you gotta play for a long time, and Stephen Kwan's already missed 20 games this year.
So he's not winning.
Ichiro would have had it if he started earlier.
Yeah, I agree. Ichiro would have gotten it, but you know. Steven Kwan's one of my favorite players. I love watching that guy play. And the power might be a little bit legit for him this year. I'm not asking him to be like a 25 home run guy, but if he can hit 15 home runs with like
The chicken.
Coop, nice Cooper Pratt.
Chicken asparagus for us.
If we can get him on the 2 chicken breast with asparagus diet, maybe. But I mean, if he can get to like 15 home runs, like 25, 30 doubles with that defense and still have the contact he does,
Jesus Christ.
he might fuck around winning MVP.
Mets put up 14 runs tonight.
Huh?
14 runs on 22 hits.
The Mets?
The Mets.
The New York Mets.
The New York
Did they lose?
No.
Oh my! I can't believe it. I wouldn't be surprised if the Mets put up 14 and then still lost.
Apparently, on a winning streak of sorts.
Quan has been so good this year, and it's way too early to count.
6 straight win.
6 straight win for the Mets.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the Mets to beat Buyers and blow up in August. It's gonna be so fun.
Grimace threw out the first pitch. They won 6-0.
Grimace throughout the. How did I not know the Grimace throughout the first pitch? Was it his birthday? Did they do Grimace shakes for the whole
I
crowd?
would think so.
JD Gonzalez and the Lunar.
He's been shaking it up since then.
I love CJ Abrams. That's my guy too. Purple Paper. Rainer Arias, 24 out of 100.
Purple power.
I want to say Purple Power because of Prism.
Purple Power Prison.
Purple Power, that just keep thinking of Prism football for some whatever reason.
Allen purple power auto.
That's a fire asset. Where do you have Josh Allen on your top QB list?
Fifth,
Namala.
probably.
Wow, I got him 3rd.
I know. You also have Griffey as a red.
Oh my God, bro, get over
Can't
it.
really take.
Speaking of great contact hitters, there's Luis Arias, 244 out of 299.
You think he's better than Tony Gwynn?
No, I do not think Luis Arias is better than Tony Gwynn.
What's Tony Gwynn in?
You never saw Tony Gwynn.
I
Oh!
actually know Tony Gwynn as the navy blue and orange Padre. He's not a poo-poo brown and mustard Padre.
This is
He was around when I was watching.
the disrespect.
And now that I know ball, I know him as not just an insane contact hitter, but a capital G great defender. He is an awesome outfielder.
So you-
And Luis Arias DHs.
You did the research.
I did the research. Yeah, but he's still the navy blue and orange pinstripe Padre.
Watch him play.
Jerry Rice is a Seahawk to you.
What? No,
Or
no.
Ra-
Jerry's a Niner. Jerry
Ra-
played in the Niners when I
Or
was
he's
a
Raider
kid.
to you.
He's definitely not a Raider.
Although
Randy Moss is
Randy
still
Moss
a
is a
Viking. He's a
Raider.
Viking. Randy Moss is not a Patriot.
Evan's
Randy
a
Moss.
Cardinal to Paulie.
See? Not just me.
Because he's ass.
Lazaro Montes. It's not just me who has these feelings.
Is Michael Vick a Eagle to you?
He's Madden cover boy on the
Oh,
Falcons.
so it's video games again.
Yeah, dude, that's what sports were to me as a kid. Sports were video games.
How old were you in 04?
I was 9. I was 9 years old.
Prime Vic was a dog.
Wait, huh?
That's crazy.
You said Vic?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, he was a dog.
Wow.
Yippee-yo. Yippee. Kanye.
Not a dog?
I think he was. On and off the field.
He's one of the goats. If he could have just stayed healthy, focused
Oh, he's focused.
on football. All right, come on now. Let's get some bangers here. Pearl Pack time.
Is Vic a Hall of Famer?
He had hobbies.
I don't know if his career is long enough for him to be a Hall of Famer. All right, good luck. Let's get some party.
But you get in the Hall of Fame. You get in the Hall of Fame.
Ooh, nice. Wyatt Langford, our first Pearl.
No.
For Michael Vick.
Carlos Silva on the first.
No, that's Chris's Hall of Fame.
No first here, but Spencer Nivens, nice one. Can we get some ink?
The Hall of Fame.
Another outfielder.
Everybody.
It is an auto. Nice. Tony Blanco Jr. 10 out of 10.
The Blanco and the Blanco de Negro.
That's crazy.
That's what it is. It's a black and white card, bro.
I mean, congrats to the Blanco spot. I wish it was a little nicer than that little player. But hey, Tony Blanco Jr. on the Pearl 10 of 10 auto. Even in the Pearl packs, we cannot escape Tony Blanco Jr. He is inevitable.
Josh Allen second behind Mahomes.
I was telling this dude he was lucky that Danya wasn't here.
Not even in the
There was some dude who had the Bills in the optic, and he said Josh Allen way over Lamar. And I just did not agree. I just cannot agree with that. So I gave him my top 5, and he gave me the laughing emoji. He's like, Allen's way better than Lamar.
What? Football?
I guess so.
Nah.
There we go. There's our Pro Pack. Nice stuff here, y'all.
I don't think so.
That's only the second Pro Pack I've hit in
Thank
like
you, guys.
30 cases.
Thank you, guys.
Healthy Burrow was insane. Healthy Burrow's top 3 for sure, but
That's why I got him.
that's why he's not. He wasn't healthy last
That's
year.
why I got him.
Didn't
He'll
pass.
be number 3.
I think if he's healthy this year, yeah, I think he's 3 for sure. He's a dog.
The guy that would have been a man, if he wasn't such a man, Sean Watson.
I hate that guy. I hate that guy.
I know.
I hate Deshaun Watson.
Aware.
I'm just glad we got a Pro Pack. And we got a nice first on there, too. We got one of the nicer non-first, too, in the Langford. And we got some ink. I'm cool with that. If we hit a Bobby, though, whoever had the Bobby call would have been hearing from you. Let's just say that. You would have been getting a knock on your door.
Junior. With the card in hand. That's not so fast.
Burrow and the Bengals. Owen
You
Buff.
can't stay on the field. You can't be top 3. Sorry. Fair assessment.
I think that's fair.
Fair assessment.
That's it. But again, just for going into this next year,
I'd love to.
that's just how I have my rankings. I have Allen 3 and Burrow 4. That's
the
it.
camera doesn't face me, but I'd love to show you who doesn't give a fuck. Burrow's number 2.
But no, obviously there's no good time to get an injury, obviously. But the Ravens were so good last year. They would have, I think the Bengals still would have been a wild card team with how good Baltimore was, especially when they figured it out defensively.
You answer this already?
No, we do the auctions. We don't sell live, but we should have eBay live streams tomorrow. Yeah, that's when we're doing packs and boxes, but not right now. Yes, tomorrow will be a single stream. No problem, man. Living single.
No.
The 90s kind of
That's the other
world.
thing, fam. How do you have such good throwback music stuff and you're like 12? You've done the research on the music, but you won't do it on anything sports related.
It's not anything sports related. I just like my narratives.
You call Griffey red, bro.
You got like some of the worst sports takes.
Huh?
Diet Pro look gradable.
Let's look actually. I'm not gonna take any sports slander from Kanye. He doesn't actually watch sports.
I don't watch it, but I know a bunch of it.
That's not how it works.
I'm like an encyclopedia.
There is a sport very encyclopedic about. Let's
Yeah,
look.
and that's the next break.
Not
Let's
football.
compare. Let's compare to another
Obviously,
non-first. Let's
the
look at the
other thing you know
Nivens.
more than me is baseball.
Who, me or Chris?
Chris,
Oh, okay.
you know more basketball than me.
I think it looks pretty good, honestly. What are you guys talking about?
Baseball and wrestling.
He said you haven't beaten baseball. I haven't beaten basketball, and we both
guys
haven't
both beaten
beaten wrestling handily.
That's what we talk here.
Yeah.
We barely talk
It's like
football.
a 3D, actually. Like you just took a 3D to the tape when it comes to wrestling.
Bum, bum, bam. Blue Lava. David Guzman. Saw one there on the color match.
I know old school
134 out of
football.
153.
Kick some ass in old school football because you know I'm ancient. Thanks.
I definitely don't know football like that.
Clarify.
To be honest, though, I didn't really watch a lot of football from like 20 2015 to 2020 until I got
I
back
don't
in.
know Tom Brady.
Until I got no, I trust me. He still beat my Steelers ass plenty before I stopped watching football. Really.
Are you a Cordell Stewart or Terry Bradshaw?
Terry Bradshaw.
But why?
Terry Bradshaw is like a commentator to me. He's well before my. Yeah, he might be like just before my parents' time, man.
Jerome Bettis or Franco Harris?
Oh, Jerome Bettis, bro. That's the guy's the buzz. Ryan Clifford.
I'm your number one fan.
Hey, thanks, man.
There's weirdos out here.
Hey, thanks, man.
Who's your number one fan?
Breaks and takes.
Breaks and takes number one fan. Very third person of you.
It's very meta.
Is this Chris?
Which reminds me, I have to get my Deadpool ticket soon. This is Chris. This is I guess this is Diamond Hands.
AKA Ty.
That's crazy.
No, I'm only tied during the wrestling breaks.
Same thing. Me too.
I am not going to have fun with Arthur Smith in Pittsburgh. Trust me, man. I
sometimes.
hate things. He was fine as an offensive coordinator in Tennessee. Anything is better than Matt. I would have been better than Matt Canada. As Brock Wilkin first. You go out there and call the Madden playbook better than Matt Canada. Called an actual NFL offense.
It's Antonio Holmes or Antonio Brown.
Speckle. Another Esmeralda and Valdez. 121 out of 299 AB. AB is so goated. Man, I wish he could have not gotten CTA.
You been saying? Yeah. Fire if you were saying.
Look, all I need to do, all the Steelers need to do, I've got the offensive playbook down for the Steelers. Throw the ball to George Pickens like 8 to 10 times a game and he'll block for you. He just needs to stay motivated. Throw him the ball a couple times a quarter, and that's it. That's literally all you need to do.
He's not going to catch anything, but yeah.
Oh no, he'll catch. I mean, he'll catch literally anything you throw his way because he's the best wide receiver in the AFC North. He's a dog. He's an absolute dog. Wait, are you telling me that Najee Harris isn't Derrick Henry? Huh? Please. Can he be? Can Najee Harris turn into Derrick Henry this year? That'd be really cool.
Only if you're.
And my guy Jalen Warren. Don't forget my guy Jalen
No,
Warren.
I'm not gonna do that.
My guy Jalen Warren. Brock Wilkin on a loaner.
Depending on if your local authorities or not.
Well, what do you mean? We got future MVP or future Hall of Famer Russell Wilson, not MVP. He ain't won an MVP ever.
That's crazy.
Nice Brooks Lee, 175 out of 175. Little book in
How
there.
many MVPs does Russ have? 2? Or 1?
I think it's just the one, right? I mean, he's for sure making the Hall. He won't be in as a Steeler. He will not be in as a Steeler. He tell you that much.
He'll be in the Sierra's husband.
Good for him. I love Pat Freiermuth, so I'm not going to complain. But like, if we're doing checkdowns to Pat Freiermuth, and if we're getting the Matt Canada 2.0 offense, I'm not watching the games this year. Cespedes on the Lunar. Sedanye Rafaela, Tommy Troy, Rainer Arias. Yeah, I mean, I said at the beginning of last year that Jalen Warren's going to end up as running back 1 by the end of the year. And they kind of split time. But, no, I think Jalen Warren's like the perfect RB2 for any team. Hard is a angry runner, awesome blocker, even for his size, and a pretty good pass catcher. Jalen Warren is like he's a great RB2.
Yeah, he's a Steelers fan.
I am a Steelers fan, yeah.
You remember when he was a Broncos Steeler, I'm sure. That's hilarious.
What about Betty?
That Broncos trade, that trade's so crazy. That trade is still so insane. I cannot believe they did that.
Usher got Betty Schnell.
Man, what could have been? Schnell and Bryant. Man, those are the boys right there. I thought it was so crazy that they drafted Bijan after the pretty solid rookie season Algier had. And then they're like, yeah, we're not going to trade him either, though. He'll be a part of this team. I'm like, huh?
And you saw Bijan, and you're like, oh. Okay.
I still think Bijan's going to be pretty good.
You think?
I think so. I still think he'll be pretty good. But, man, I think big Bijan Robinson there. No, I think the Steelers are going to go 17-0. I think they'll win every game.
Oh, we're doing that. Okay. All right.
I was watching just like horrendous like New York sports radio calls.
Yeah.
And one guy, I think it was Rich Eisen. Rich Eisen was doing like, he was taking phone calls. And he's like, some guy wanted to talk the Jets schedule, and he's like, all right, let's pull up the Jets schedule. What is your record going to be? And they went week by week. And he's like, yeah, win, loss. They ended up going 14-3.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that would be me for sure. Like week 1, yeah, that's a win. All the way to 17, yeah, that's a win. That's a win. Yeah, we'll see what we have. What's a win?
You gotta get a couple of them in there. Where, you just tell you.
That's what it is. Always like, yeah, it's like away game in Buffalo week 3. I guess I'll give it to the Bills. And it's like win. I'm like, all right, this guy, he's a fan of his team. That's what I respect. You've got to love your team.
You don't have to. I practice not.
That's how it should be, you know? You should want your team. You should believe your team's going to go 17-0 every single year.
No.
Blind delusion is awesome. You have to go all in.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, I can't live my life that way.
I can't.
Yeah.
And it's great. It's fun. Being a sociopath is fun. I recommend it to everybody. I mean, the Texans were good last. What do you mean? What do you want? How much about the Texans will be better than the Steelers? The Texans should be better than the Steelers. They've got a crazy core. They've got C.J. Stroud, who I think is top 10, and improved offensive line, improved defense. That team that won the division last year. Should I take the Texans in a crappy division, or would I take the Steelers in the best division in football? I don't know.
Stroud and Burrow are on the same tier.
That's not what I said at all. What are you talking about?
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
This guy loves just lying.
Why would you say
I
that?
have Stroud like 7th or 8th.
Yeah, which is where you said Burrow's tier lands too.
I said Burrow was 4. There's clips of me saying my top 5.
I don't know who to believe right now.
Do you want to believe the guy who
Yep.
aggressively tells the truth, or do you want to ask the guy who thinks that the Great Khali is the greatest wrestler of all time?
Don't use that. Don't use my colleague bias. Try to.
Or Smush Parker?
You're trying to convince me like tugging on my heartstrings.
I'm not tugging on your heartstrings, man. Ryan Burroughs on the first refractor, 6 out of 4 at 99.
Damn, not agreed.
Burroughs on the chrome first refractor. Yeah, I mean, I never wanted Russ. Well, I wanted Russ for just this year. The 1 year incredibly team friendly deal I'm fine with. I didn't want Fields. I thought we should have given it up this year and just been bad to go hopefully get, I don't know, I guess Shador Sanders. Like, I don't know if he's going to be good. I never know if any QB is going to be any good.
Prefer that over Justin Fields.
Yeah, if Justin Fields is on this team next year, I'm not going to be happy. Mini diamonds of Dylan Cruz, nice. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, full circle. Back to our first conversation. We don't have to do anything to improve the team. You'll still be here.
Yeah, that's being a fan.
Yeah.
Until the Steelers go 0-17,
Coming up.
if it was one of two things, either if the Steelers go 0-17, or Matt Canada was still the offensive coordinator, then I was going to be a fan. But if those two things happened, I would have stopped watching Steelers football. I wouldn't have ruined my Sundays, or Thursdays, or Mondays.
Let's go Bert. Be a Ravens fan.
Ooh, top 100? Of course. Doesn't matter if it's a base. Doesn't matter if it's an insert. Luis Angel Acuna will show up. 74 out of 150 mini diamonds
You want to just be a
on the
Raven?
Angel Acuna. Why in the world would I be a Ravens fan? That sounds just horrible. Miles Naylor, Roger Arias.
Lamar's better than you to be out throwing the football.
Yeah, but they're the Ravens. If I'm going to be a fan of a purple team, I'm going to be a fan of the Vikings. Because I like Justin Jefferson.
But if he became a Raven,
That'd be tough. I love how delusional Steelers fans are, where it's like, yeah, the Vikings aren't gonna extend Justin Jefferson. He'll be a Steeler in a couple months. I'm like, no, guys, no, he won't.
yes, Ben. The UFC is directly after this one.
Mini diamonds.
See you there,
Isaiah Drake. Yeah.
Drake.
98 out of 100 on the Isaiah Drake mini diamonds auto.
Whatever about it,
We're retooling. We're retooling for the 6th straight year, so we can keep that over 500 winning record for Tomlin.
See what you're saying.
Drew Gilbert, Bryce Matthews, Tamar Johnson.
Is Tomlin the greatest Steeler coach ever?
You say anything other than yes?
I mean,
everything you said tonight.
yeah. I mean, it's from what I've seen, yeah.
Everything you said tonight
Yeah.
is completely nullified.
It's, I mean, yeah.
Right.
He's all I've seen.
All right.
I mean,
Keep it
Coach
consistent.
Dungy was pretty great. But, you know, I was a kid. I don't know. I still, you know, like, yeah, Franco Harris is a Hall of Famer, but I don't know anything about Franco Harris. Man, I don't know about Franco Harris.
Say Dungy?
I mean, I'm Coach Parcells. My bad. My Sam.
Parcell?
Bill Parcells?
You mean Bill Cowher?
Whatever. Same thing.
It's not the same.
It's the same thing.
It's 100% not the same.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Lucky you're the one breaking. Saying that.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Antonio Anderson, 29 out of 399.
All the bills together.
Alright, let's never question my football knowledge again.
Yeah. I'll do whatever I want.
Clearly,
Brock will get on the Chrome first.
you're the boss.
My opinions are my own. Lunar on the Zavala. Dylan Cruz on the first. Jan Keel. Hernandez. John Cruz. Ellie on the AI. Bernice Valdez.
What if Flacco gets in the Hall of Fame? That'd be insane.
You'd love it if he did.
I don't know what I would do.
Yeah, that guy's not a Hall of Famer. Mason Wynn.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, they'd just be accepting everybody.
The Football Hall of Fame does not accept everybody. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about these old heads. I think the Mike McCarthy media cycle is so funny, where everyone thinks he's this genius, and then they lose a few games midway through the season. Every single year, I'm like, this dude's the worst coach in football, and Mike McCarthy's on the hot seat, and then they always get hot at the end of the year, and someone makes the wild card, and Packers BS happens, and they somehow win a playoff game, and that's like, hey, Mike McCarthy's an awesome coach. Like, what happens? How does that happen every single year?
Dak Prescott happened last time.
Yeah, that's pretty sure. Do you have Dak top 10?
No.
He didn't have his masseuse or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. She didn't make it to that.
Where's Dak with the masseuse? Where is that ranked at?
He's like Hidden Noah.
So he might be the GOAT.
He might be the GOAT.
Masseuse Dak Prescott might be the GOAT.
A freshly rubbed down Dak Prescott might be the GOAT.
He's loose, man.
He's loose.
He's loose.
Hips and everything. I hate that man. Mike Leach not being eligible for college football thing is a shame. I'm a man. I'm a 40. Okay.
Is that who that is?
I think so.
That's crazy.
You might be the coldest to ever do it.
You talk to me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
You know he still coaches there?
Yeah. You know, Fire messed it up.
That's Mike Gundy. Okay.
That's very good.
That's if there's something I know absolutely zero about. It's college
Mike
football.
Gundy.
I don't know anything about.
If we can say Bill Parcells and Bill Carr, we can say Mike Gundy and Mike Leach.
Texas Tech, WSU, and Mississippi State coach. I don't really like college sports. I like the vibe, I like the atmosphere, but you know,
The vibe of college.
yeah, of just college, like college football in
You
particular.
know, the campus and all that. I got you.
But you know, I
Big SDSU fan, are you?
never been. Ryan, let's go.
Did you know Marshall Falk was a Colt
140 out of 150.
at one point?
No.
You mother.
I know Philip Rivers was a Colt. That's crazy. That's the team he retired on. It's so insane to me. 140 out of 150 on the let's go. Andrew Painter. Was he a Colts originally and then traded?
Philip Rivers?
No.
Marshall Falk?
Marshall, yeah.
Yeah, he ended up on
Pratt.
the Rams.
I didn't know that.
Greatest show on turf.
And they got Edge.
Yeah, they got.
I think that's the first Super Bowl I can like remember watching is Kurt win it. And it was like very short memory. It's like the clip of like him on the field. That's all I remember.
Oh, okay.
I know the people on that team, like I can read the names, but Bryce Matthews on the mini diamond,
Thank you for being educated.
Namala. That's enough. I know they were there. I know that they were good.
You can acknowledge their existence.
Lunar, Carlos Silva, Rucker, Jackson Holiday, Walker Jenkins on the power up. Yeah, I can throw respect on those good old teams from that aren't that old for my lifetime, but before that, I don't know, man. Owen Casey. That's why I try not to say like, oh, so and so is the greatest of all time. Besides, when I say GOAT as a joke, because I don't know, man.
You said when you refer to Kali.
That is 142 out of 499. Another David Guzman paper this time. Like I can't comment on John Elway. I didn't watch Elway play. Jacob Wilson, Josue de Paula. I can't comment on such matters. Paper run out of nowhere. Walco, Justin Crawford, Alcantara, another Kalaz, Bradenberg, Skeens on the AI. He's a dog. He is a dog, folks.
He's going to be good.
He's already pretty good. He already might be top like 20 at least. He's been crazy this year. Orange? Is there auto? Outfield first. It is. Tony Ruiz on the true orange auto. Nice signature. Tony. Some dots. Pretty swaggy. Tony Ruiz on the true orange auto. 24 out of 25. Nice for the Ruiz spot. Mitchell, Jace Young. Baptiste, Maui Ahuna. Lunar. Another Wyatt Langford. Sadanye Raphael on the favorites. Jadon on the AI. Colin Houck. Williamson, Arroyo. Nice Jackson Holiday on the Inferno. Another Lombard Jr., Camilo Diaz. Solace.
Eaton.
You know what I need to do
What do you need to do?
when we finish this?
What?
I'll have to silently watch the clip of, I'm assuming the Wyatt 6 debut today. I think that was the big thing.
I might pull that up actually.
I think we kind of have to. I just need to see if it's goofy or not.
It's goofy.
But is it a good goofy or is it a bad
There's
goofy?
no good goofy. It's Bray. It's Bray's lineage.
What is the good goofy stuff? What would be good goofy wrestling stuff?
Tyler Breeze and Fandango.
That's pretty good goofy.
Pretty deadly.
That's good goofy.
Yeah.
But I love the spooky supernatural stuff in
They
wrestling.
don't do it right though.
I think
Undertaker got away with it forever. But that's it.
or some, I don't know. I feel like
Jumping off the cage is stupid. Breaking his body in half, wrestling.
I cannot believe he did. I
Versus
still
Seattle
can't
Man.
believe he did that.
Seattle Man or Griffey highlights. This is hilarious.
I watched enough.
You watched enough?
I watched
so
enough.
you think you know?
I've seen the catch where he crashes into the wall and, like, doesn't he, like, destroy his ankle doing that?
Probably.
Where he, like, Spider-Man's to the wall.
Because he loved the game that much.
He loved the game.
What do you know about that type of passion, sir? That type of love.
I know he's got... Is there anyone that comes close to it? Nah, he still has the best swing of all time. I know that.
Easily.
He's got... Yeah, I don't even think it's close.
Clearly.
I think Brad Senior has the best thing of all time.
It was his wrist.
It's your doof. You got the best cricket swinger of all time.
Soto's swing is pretty clean. Robbie Cano's swing is pretty awesome.
Murphy's got the greatest swing of all time.
What happened to that guy?
I like Shohei's too, though.
Who? Cano?
Yeah.
He got popped for PEDs like 2019. Kind of out of nowhere when he was really good, and they tested him, and turns out he was popped.
They have the land.
They got the Local Howdy mask.
Yeah, the league now?
Yeah, I think he's. I remember they were doing some like Saudi Arabian baseball league, and I think he was doing that with like Bartolo and like a few other like ex-pros. If he didn't get popped, he's a Hall of Famer. He might still be a Hall of Famer. Him and Utley were the best second basemen in baseball for like a long time. Bonds' swing.
But the amount of speed he generated.
Right-handed swings. Pujols is definitely up there.
Who else is playing? Frank Thomas. Oh, you didn't see Frank Thomas, did you?
I saw Frank.
No, you didn't.
I saw Frank.
The latest swing.
I love Trey Turner's swing. Trey Turner's swing is pretty as hell.
It's pretty crazy in MLB, too. He's smoking-
Glitch. He's a glitch on MLB The Show.
Smoking the ball with Trey Turner's swing.
Luke Adams, 414 out of 499. Refractor. Just remember how violent it was, and because he's still doing it. I love Bryce Harper's swing.
Yeah.
Bryce's swing is awesome.
No, this is a glitch on that game. Freaking Jake Berger.
He's the GOAT. Jake Berger, MLB The Show GOAT.
Everything was
He had an old Player of the Month card.
He's like Marshawn Brooks.
He was so easy to grind at whatever Player of the Month he was. That program, his swing is so goated. Brendo Maia on the mini diamond.
I don't know who this is. Oh, it's a lady.
Nice, Xavier Isaac. 112 out of 150 on the mini diamonds Rising Infernos.
No, we start for Abigail.
I think it's Nikki.
Yeah, she wanted it back. Start for Abigail.
I know Ken Griffey Sr. played baseball. I know they went back to back. That happened well before I was alive, but I know what happened.
He only remembers him as a Red, so he has to know about Daddy.
That's why he didn't wear 24, right? Didn't his dad wear 24?
Back what?
Or his dad wore 30 and wanted to wear 30? It was one or the other.
Back what?
Home run, sir.
Really?
Him and his dad, yeah, they went. I think they're the only
He's
father-son.
He's not
Oh,
serious.
that's cute.
He's not serious.
It's pretty cool.
I didn't even know
What
that.
the hell?
Are you being dead ass right now?
He's not serious, bro.
Is he
I
being
didn't know
dead?
that.
No. Oh, wow. Interesting.
Another non-first auto. Another Oriole. Max Wagner. We're getting a lot of non-first autos in this dual case. This is our third so far.
They give him any heavies for this.
I guess fourth technically with the
That's just crazy.
Tony Blanco. Is that another? That is another orange. Another I think, orange shimmer.
This better not be the intro every time. This bitch.
All right. Behind Edwin Arroyo.
Balls.
Another shortstop. Nice. Colson Montgomery. 1 out of 25 on the orange shimmer. Nice hit for the Colson spot. He wore 24 in Seattle. Dad wore 30, which is why Jordan's. That makes sense. Yeah, I know it was either like he wore, like his dad wore 24, which is why he didn't wear it, or he wore 30, so he wanted to wear it. But I knew it was for his old man. It's your damn Orioles, man. Just always popping up. I'm not gonna say it's your fault. It's not anybody's fault, but you know. It's those damn Orioles. Miles Naylor on the Lunar. Nice.
I'm gonna say it.
I wonder
A's
what,
first round.
'cause it's much harder.
It doesn't.
Dylan Cruz power up.
Just put the.
Walker Jenkins on the
That's not my
AI.
basketball number.
I just don't think that's true. Brady House.
What would I lie about?
You like to lie as much as I do. Tayshaun Walton, 12 out of 15. Second lowest card of the break so far. Paper, but nice hit on the Tayshaun Walton
Never
spot.
done anything in my life.
That's a lie right there. That was a lie just now. That's crazy. Kyle Teal on the chrome first. Tayshaun Walton on the base chrome. Everson Pereira favorites. Guzman. Ronnie Hernandez on the Lunar. Caminero on the favorites. Keishel, Bradenberg. Ellie on the air. Ty Pete. Emmanuel Bonilla. Forrester. Colton Emerson, Alberto Rios. Salas on the Infernos. Heredia, Jace Young.
Everybody in this group.
Nice Walker Jenkins.
Can't just be Echo Howdy.
How many are there?
There's 6 of them.
So it's all right. So it's. Is it for sure Braun? Can you see big ass Braun Strowman? Can you see big ass Eric Rowan?
No.
Interesting.
They're all
It's
his
just
size.
It's what? It's all
They're
what?
all Howdy size. There's no heavies. From what I can see, there's.
I
no
think they're
heavies.
messing. I think that's a decoy then. Interesting. What theme are they coming out to?
I didn't listen to it.
Oh.
I just
I'm
saw it.
interested to see what
so
it would be.
So the way they did it, basically, they didn't even have them come up. They just had like whatever wreckage and destruction they did backstage, and they just flowed through all of that.
Interesting. Do you know where it happened on the show? Did it end the show?
I don't think so. I'll look it up.
I'm interested to see because they had all the Bray stuff in his last return end shows.
Which to me makes sense because then you just
It's Bray.
hanging over the show, like to kind of. All right, well, we don't know what the hell just happened. Or what
Yeah. But if they're having it, like hour 2,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, wow, a
wonder
lot of
what you're
destruction
saying.
backstage. Anyway, Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable tonight. Like that's a bad. I don't believe we know at all. Already have Max Wagner and Rolfie Diaz, only ever chasing a Holiday or Calderado. Okay,
Okay, so
that'd be a pretty nice non-first to get Jackson Holiday. Be pretty good.
It's Braves team. It's Braves team.
His last theme or the Broken Down Love?
It says probably the first one. Braves looking on the biggest smile on his face. Father flash.
I'll have to watch when I get.
I thought I was be okay. It's not. The music, the door, the light, the camera shots, perfect. Uncle Hardy's carrying on with his legacy, though. Baby face. Tried to learn to do nothing.
I love the Marks who comment on the YouTube video. That's so funny.
She shed a few tears during this.
Okay.
When I heard the music and saw the door and then Braves gone. R.I.P. bro. Part of this stuff was break for. Okay. Alright, man. You knew what it was going to be. Let me just listen to this real quick. Oh, so it's saying from this person, Bo Dallas is the Abby. Eric Rowan is Rabbit. Nikki Cross is Abby. Dexter Loomis is Mercy. And Joe Gacy is Chelsea.
That's 5 or 6 though.
Yeah, that's only 5. Which means, no, let me watch it real quick. Let me play it. See what the music is. Damn, 46,000 views already from an hour ago.
So it must have ended Raw then. Yanquiel Fernandez on the lava, 320 out of 399.
That was cool.
Yanquiel.
I mean, they did a good job with this portion of it. I just want to know where it goes storyline wise. All this is Purdy. It's kill.
Clifford.
It's real kill.
He's on toe. James Wood.
What are you going to do with it?
James Wood on the AI. Formelo. Cole Young. Many Diamonds of Enrique Jimenez. Quad. Camilo Diaz. Favorites, of Mason Wynn. Bradfield Jr. Rocafort. Tony Ruiz. Brooks Lee. Paper Run. Braden Taylor. Davison Gutierrez. Justin Crawford on the top 100. Brock Porter. How You Lee. No rookie autos yet in this case. And still no inserts at all for the auto. I'm a little surprised. Adams, Cam Collier. Solace on the power
I
up.
hope it is Nikki Cross. I mean, who else to show the fucking roster at this point?
Purple. Jesus Rodriguez, another auto only spot.
Definitely built like Nikki.
209 out of 250 on the purple chrome first auto. J-Rod on the purple auto, nice hit.
So far, no music. Just a bell tolling.
A bell tolling. Did they show who they beat up? Did they beat anybody else?
They have people in the backstage. I mean, just probably jobbers.
Security people.
Jobbers in the backstage.
Okay.
Just kind of just laying there though, not like really. You don't see any results.
You don't see it happening either.
Nah.
Probably just already there.
You just see everything just in the backstage run.
Brooks Brandon on the Lunar. Valencia and Jet Williams.
Hopefully, Eric Rowan is still involved.
Lombard Jr. Santana.
Grayson
The Honeyman.
in his wrestling career.
Max Clark. Vanderhey. Roman Anthony. Robert Hassel. Gustin Ramirez. Jackson Churio. Blue Paper. Freddie Freeman. What color match there? 61 out of 125. Come on, bro.
This might be what you're asking for, though, in terms of like the dark type of vibe to it. Looks like it might
I mean, I don't
fix that.
I don't need them to do anything crazy. Like I love Bray, and you know, I like the Bo Dallas character, but like, how serious are we taking this? It's still Bo Dallas. It's still Bo Dallas, you know. And I like Bo. He is not his brother.
I don't know. Brave was never NXT champion, so
Bray was never NXT champ.
nope.
I mean, he was a numerous time world champ.
It doesn't matter.
You're right,
He was
man.
the NXT champion. Wasn't the greatest NXT champion of all time. One of.
One of the greatest NXT champs of all time.
You denying that?
I think I kind of have to.
Did you not see the Bo Dallas run?
I did. I don't know if he's greatest
Or
anymore.
you run around for that? Okay, I got you.
Oh my God, this blows. This gimmick blows.
It's your gimmick.
What's up, Tangy?
You fostered this thing.
How is it my gimmick?
Because you came up with this.
Bo Dallas was
Griffey was only a
2013,
red.
2014, 2015.
Griffey was only a red, never a mariner. So from now on, if you don't acknowledge it for the greatness it is, you weren't around. That's what I'm going with. That's my story. I'm sticking
What
to
I'm
it.
saying. I'm sorry you guys don't know ball.
Yeah,
It's
we
okay.
still haven't heard not a drop of music yet.
You've been walking backstage for 5 minutes.
They're not even. It's just showing the destruction they did in backstage. And then
There's
he
the
picks, then he
lantern.
picks up the lantern.
Well, I think of like the great NXT title reigns, I think of Cole. I think of Finn's second reign. I think of the Andrade reign.
That's not bad. Okay. Well,
I think of Ilya's reign.
oh wow.
Patiently waiting for the UFC there.
Hey, you guys are excited.
Wow. Got his hair back too. I'm surprised to see.
See, Chris? They're excited for you, dog.
They're not excited for
You
they're
did the last one, and now it's not. Like, I didn't get as much people. You want to hear your fight tapes.
Especially now.
wah, wah,
Especially now.
wah, wah.
Yeah, so they never, there was never any, it was just,
Hoist Gracie's a fraud. That's my only UFC hot take.
just that for the entire 5 minutes.
They had a bell tolling for 5 minutes. That's crazy.
We're here! And then that happened.
Did he have the stupid little voice filter?
No.
No.
I think
Okay.
it might have been Roman saying it, because it definitely wasn't Howdy.
Ah.
Well, no. What, didn't Howdy have a kind of
Yeah, he had a
voice?
Oh, he had a voice filter. I
Okay,
thought. Yeah.
that's
I thought it was mostly people thought it was Bray doing like a different voice for the Howdy thing. And I think Bo was only just like the figure for it when he showed up.
like Brian Lee's Undertaker.
Yeah, exactly.
But you remember that? You know what?
I can go back and watch clips, bro.
But you can't go back and watch Griffey and acknowledge the fact that he's top 5?
He's not top 5.
You're a hater.
I'm not a
You're
hater.
a hater.
If he played out his whole career like he would if he'd be number 1, but he wasn't. That's it. That's the only thing I'm saying.
You watch Kali highlights ever?
That's just all
they
I'm
don't have
saying.
those, just like the Smush Parker eyes. It's
Carlos
Phantom
Sanchez on the line.
That's a lie.
Highlights. Can I sell exchange your gift card? Danny? No.
Yeah, that's
You cannot.
gonna be a no for me, man. Sorry. Dylan Cruz on the AI.
It's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Davidson Gutierrez.
Goody.
Ledbetter.
Goody on the card.
Harry Lee.
I'm definitely doing one of those tonight.
Purple paper, nice. Bryce Matthews, 245 out of 250. Nice 2023 first rounder from Houston. Nice hit on the Matthews spot. It's paper, but you know, some nice number. Favorites of J-Dom. Lunar of Jared Dickey. Solace and Merrill. Favorites of Austin Wells. Hueso, Termar. Colson Montgomery. Smith. Jan Keel.
Nope. Never, ever in life.
You didn't say that he was one of them.
Sacramento, top 100. Burrows, Brian Acuna.
One of them bones.
Roman Anthony and Inferno. Aiden Miller. Dernich.
He is Indian wrestling.
Samont Taylor backwards for no reason.
Jinder Mahal is Indian wrestling.
Masco, Rock, Ricky.
Veer Mahan, not Indian wrestling. More so than Great Ali. The Great Folly.
Blue.
Folly.
Colt Emerson, 57 out of 150.
Or as you like to call him, Vendor Mahal.
Guad, Camilo Diaz. Chase Young. Tony Ruiz, Brooks Lee. Valencia, Jet Willie. Favorites of Marco Luciano. Got our mini diamonds here. Yohandy Morales. It's our second Yohandy Morales mini diamond. Nice Nats second rounder. And your Cuero. Agustin Ramirez, Jackson Churio. Paper run. Colin Houck, Ceballos. Still waiting for the auto on this box. Kenneth George, Garrett Forrester.
Oh, it's time.
Soderstrom on the AI.
It's Hater.
Bove, Roger Arias.
What they got left?
3. What do you say? Yeah. Greengrass on our auto. Bryce Eldridge. Another non-first, but a nice one. 59 out of 99. Bryce Eldridge on the non-first Greengrass auto.
Grass is always greener on the next
Nice
card.
hit.
It's gonna be the next Otani, I think.
Who?
Is that another? No, someone. It might be an anime. I don't think he's gonna pitch though. All right, nice. Got an anime.
Yeah.
Arise. Jonathan Garcia, green Arise. All right, anime. Nice. Good luck. Mine, the Polar Bear Pete. Is it numbered? No, no numbered, but our next anime. See?
What up, collecting?
Just waiting for the second case, man. Ellie De La Cruz on the anime. Let's go, man. There we go, my guy. Nice hit on the Ellie anime.
Told you.
Alright, I have 3 boxes left, so I hate to be the bearer of bad news for people in the UFC break. We're probably like 10-15 minutes late. Let's see if I can lock in. Knock this one out quick.
What up, collecting? Hey, what's good, fam? This motherfucker here. What's up, baby?
What's good? Chris.
Good,
Mike,
good.
nice to meet you.
Just a lot of confusion.
That's
A lot of
crazy.
confusion right now.
That's crazy. Nice to meet you, man.
How's the baby?
Baby.
There's the baby there.
Oh, I just gotta wait. Just waiting for that case to marinate, man.
You don't know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about.
Your house is a baby car.
Yo, you getting stay away from I'm just getting the microphone, man. I'm gonna let him back real quick. I just hear stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, baby crying in the background. This is crazy, yo.
How's the fam doing?
All right.
I need her much. It was 3 minutes for me to be here for my trip.
Yeah, no, that's what he's telling me. He said like 3 minutes.
Literally.
All right.
You hit me up, Ryan.
Box 22. Augustin Ramirez, 27 out of 125 on the green Wooner.
Yeah. I was working here till like 5.
Green Crater, excuse me, on the first. Nice hit for the Ramirez spot. Chase Davis, Yohani Morales. Tiedemann. James Wood on the AI. Bison Hunt, Clifford. Mason Wood on the favorites. Ledbetter and Maea. Mini Diamonds on the Elijah Green. Nice Anderson, Enrique Jimenez. Salas. Arnaldo Nevins. Sousa, Kevin Sim. Young. Cerna, Josue.
This guy. He said 50% for black. Yeah, I'm the whole 50%. I'm the whole 50%.
James Jackson Holiday on the AI.
Right now, we're trying to.
Keishel,
Slowly
Bradenberg.
making a transition.
Dude, what is going on with the non-first autos in this break? And another one, too, of John Hare Arianamo. Arianamo spot. Congrats. Nice double dip. Interesting. Too many non-firsts in this case. So interesting.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't get it.
The whole set off from the dividends. That's what I'm talking about.
What's that?
So the stocks, bro. It's the stocks. I made a penny.
Oh, nice, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Glad somebody appreciates it.
We rocking and rolling. Matt Shaw on the Lunar. Anthony on the power up. Guzman. Jack Hurley. Max Cork on the AI. Holiday. Got a paper hit coming up of Tony Blanco Jr.
TV.
242 out of 299. There you go. Another one. Out of Blanco. Alderman, Homer Bush Jr., favorites of Curtis Meade, Dylan Head, Juanipa, Lunar of Isaiah Drake on the first, Heredia, J.C. Young, Mauricio on the favorites, Anthony Skoll, Maui Ahuna, Churio on the AI.
Doing a great job, by the way. Fantastic job.
I'm not going fast enough.
I do say so myself. You're doing a fantastic job.
Not doing enough.
I think you're doing excellent.
Thanks.
Personally.
Let's go. Donatello, James Wood. Looks like another chrome hit. Hope it's a chrome hit. It is Roman Anthony. Nice one there. 95 out of 199.
You see the finale?
Yes. He might be getting the call this year as well. He's been pretty good the last couple of years. And, you know, Boston's got nothing really to play for. Alright, see if we can get this one knocked out in like the next 15 minutes, including the recap. But UFC might be starting around 10:20. No more messing around, guys. Stop trying to distract me.
Sorry.
God.
Sorry.
I was trying to have to defend myself for half this break. Sorry, you guys don't know ball.
You could have just,
You don't want to sit. You don't want to sit there and get berated by people who don't, by non-ball knowers.
You could have just said something smart, like Griffey is just a goat. And then they would left you alone.
You think Ken Griffey Jr. is better than Barry Bonds?
I said that.
That's what GOAT implies. You think Ken Griffey Jr. is better than Hank Aaron? You think Ken Griffey Jr. is better than Willie Mays?
Not better than Willie.
You think Hank Aaron's worse than Willie Mays?
I probably wouldn't say that.
That's what I thought. Ken Griffey Jr. is not better than those three. I'm not counting like the super duper old heads. Like my apologies to Hannes Wagner and Ty Cobb.
We don't apologize to Ty Cobb.
That's pretty true.
You wouldn't apologize to me.
No, he would not. That guy can kick rocks. They're just some guys, like some super duper old school guys. Like I can't really give too much credit to.
Like Wade Boggs, super duper old. And you're like,
He's not super duper old. I mean, rest in peace to Wade Boggs.
like Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan makes no sense to me because I remember Joe Morgan complaining about players nowadays and how their batting averages are too low and they don't they take too many walks and this and that. I'm like, Joe, why don't you look at your career stat line? Because you weren't a 300 hitter, but you were well into the 400s for your OBP for your entire career. Joe Morgan forgot that he was the exact same player. Joe Morgan in today's game might be the best second baseman in baseball. 30 home run hitter, insane eye, great defender, great speed. Joe Morgan criticizing himself essentially. It's crazy. That's another orange too. Oh my god, another orange.
Robinson used to yell at bitching too.
That guy, yeah, interesting fella. Brandon Maia, nice. 4 out of 25. True orange. A bunch of oranges break like that. Paper and chrome. Nice hit for the Maia spot. Brando, don't call him Brandon Maia. And another out of 15 for Jackson Merle this time. Very nice. 6 out of 15 on the Jackson Merle. Very nice hit. Second one of those out of 15s. Nice stuff. Henry Davis. Kyle Teal.
You like Wiz? Khalifa?
I think he's just okay.
Have you heard Cushion Orgies mixtape?
I mean, a couple songs.
Greatest mixtape of all time. It's in there.
It's
in there. It's in there. That one.
Tommy Troy. That acid rap mixtape is pretty incredible.
It's better than acid rap.
I mean, I grew up listening to that.
There we go again with your grow up bias.
I mean, that was most of my senior year was just acid
Acid
rap.
rap was fire. I don't know about that.
The day they put it on Spotify, officially, one of the best days of my life. But you can't listen to Juice because he didn't clear the sample. So instead, he is like, "Hey, he put it on Spotify of like him, like just talking about a message like, hey, I can't put Juice on Spotify. The sample's not cleared." Ooh, nice. Luis Bias, 389 out of 499. There's a nice first. Need to see that first in the top left, please. Nice hit on the Luis Bias Refractor Auto. Another nice Bias hit. But he was like, yeah, I can't clear the sample, so instead of having the track, whenever you listen to the song, all the proceeds will go to this very nice charity in Chicago. Oh, nice. And he essentially just says, go listen to it on YouTube. Like, just go find it somewhere else. If you want to listen to it, go find it somewhere else. But like, if you want to just every time pop up, just it's 45 seconds. Listen to this message.
Yeah.
Donate all the money to charity. I'm like, oh, nice. Byron Churio, Kemp Alderman, Homo Bush Jr. Thirsty, trying to choose. I mean, I know I'm pretty cool. Chance live is so awesome too. He's so good live.
That's what I keep hearing.
Blue Paper of Carlos Correa, who has been having a monster June. This dude's been unbelievable. 27 out of 150. He's been kind of one of them ones this year. Nice hit for the Correa spot. I saw him right when he dropped Coloring Book. It's good, such a good album.
Coloring Book was fire too.
Finish Line is such an unbelievable good song. All my days I pray and pray, and I see the finish line. I'm no T-Pain, obviously, but man, I love that. I love that chorus so much. Give me the water, give me the water. I'm trying to so good. He's so good on that album. Juke Jam with Justin too. Oh, what a good song.
Juke Jam's fire.
Wyatt Langford on the Inferno. Oh, a nice little break. Basalo, Adrian Santana, and the Honey Man. All right, one more box. See if we can get this done quickly. Get on out of here, and then it's time. It's fight night, folks.
Fight night.
It's time.
Two races.
24 rounds. That's right, it's 12 and 12. 24 rounds.
That's wild. With the fight night.
24 rounds.
Fam, just.
But what if it was like 1 minute? 24 1-minute rounds.
That's ridiculous.
Would you rather do 25 1-minute rounds or have one 25-minute round?
I remember back. I know when they had Pride. This is before your time. When Pride was in existence, the first round was 10 minutes.
I mean, I watched.
And then every round after that was like 5.
I watched the first 4 UFC.
Congratulations, sir.
And
Which streaming network did you watch that back on replay?
I watched it on like a podcast. Like they watched it, same thing. So they watched it, and then it's the commentary over it. It was being funny, but
it was pretty brutal, bro.
there were no rounds. It was one round, and then there was a winner and a loser.
Yeah.
There was
Are we
no
fighting till it's done?
yeah.
Are we here till it's over?
There was one fight I saw because there were no rules, there were no disqualifications. One dude just like kneed a guy in the nuts 12 times until he's like, okay, guys, stop, please, like quit. Like what?
Yeah.
You can't just do that. And they have hoist crazy just sitting on dude's heads until they're like, okay, this sucks. Fine, I tap. That doesn't impress me. I'm not impressed by his performance.
You weren't impressed by that?
I'm not impressed by your performance. All right, last box, box 24. Been a pretty good break.
I just remember seeing a guy get his chest laid down. We walked out there, he was a badass. Carlos Newton said, "Get back!"
I'm all about my guy Art Jimerson.
Art Jimerson?
With the one boxing glove, he
Yeah,
passed
yeah.
away somewhat recently. Shouts out, rest in peace to the GOAT, Art
I
Jimerson.
remember Tank Abbott was a man to beat her belt for a guy here and beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
He walked him back to the other side of the cage. It's kind of crazy. I'm not the one you
101 Alex Pereira Mets rookie? I don't know if that's gonna be in here. Well, let's get box 24. See if we can get one more case at two. We only got two in each one of our cases. See if we can grab a third. I'm not counting the pro pack. Ooh! Prospector's die cut? Josue. 28 out of 49 on the Prospector's Gold Rush die cut. That's fire. Haven't pulled one of these in a minute. Checklist is pretty limited of who's on it, so that's a very, very nice one for the Josue de Paula spot. 28 out of 49. That's a nice color in this one. It's the rainbow. Chase the rainbow. Godsmack is based. So how did he come out to Godsmack?
I couldn't remember who the group was.
That'd be so lit.
I've been seeing Voodoo for like the past half hour.
John Wimmer on the mini
Who
diamond.
the group was.
That would be so crazy.
I'm about to download the video real quick. It's my song.
Purple chrome. Nice. Sebastian Walcott, 124 to 250 on the purple lava. Really, we're chasing his first autos, but still a very, very nice one right here. Sebastian Walcott, 124 out of 150 on the purple
Yes,
lava.
sir.
Nice hit. We have nice names for sure. Definitely helps. Paper Run, Benitez, Marcelo Mayer. He should be getting the call up sometime this year as well. Jonathan Garcia, Rainer Arias. They're going to be sellers, I think. Some team will buy on Connor Blong. Some team will buy on, I don't know about Crochet. They like Crochet a lot. And Whitlock. They've been very, some people will probably buy on Kenley, though. Might even be the Dodgers. The Dodgers might trade back for Kenley Jansen. Dylan Cruz. Last auto is a nice one. George Lombard Jr. It's base, but it's still a very nice name. George Lombard Jr. Base first auto completes our autos. Nice stuff. Yanquiel Fernandez, Jackson Merle, Ryan Burrows, Brian Acuna. Lunar of George Lombard Jr. See if we can get a George Lombard Jr. numbered card here and be just a personal box for that spot. Vargas, Foster, Solace on the AI. You get a nice break. Hulk, Ceballos. Hulk. Hit him with the Hawk too. One more Rainer Arias 25 out of 199 on the purple paper. Bove, Roger Arias. Favorites of Noel Marte. Velasquez, Colson Montgomery, Ortiz on the Lunar first, Aiden Miller, Denise Valdez, Sean Ewell, we went with today on the favorites. Lombard Jr. AI, Ortiz, Drew Jones. Last stack here, Carson Williams, Felix Homer-Bell, Elijah Green, Infernos of PCA, Max Cork, Yohandi Morales, Power Up of Walcott. So no last case hit, but a Walker Jenkins and a Lazaro Montes to end it. Overall, pretty nice break. We did get a Pearl Pack, and we did get that card on the card stand instead of a third case hit, I'm assuming. That's just what I've noticed. One kind of takes place of the other. But kind of a pretty good break. Let's do a very full recap. Thanks again. I'll show off the paper number hits, then chrome number hits, then short prints, and then our autos. So, congrats to everyone who hit, and thanks again for getting this one all filled out. UFC starts in about 10 minutes. Let's start with, again, I'm not going to read every single parallel. I'll read the nicer ones, the lower number ones, and some of our nicer names. We'll get a spotlight. So, Rainer Arias, Carlos Correa, Jackson Merle, 6 out of 15. Nice one there. Tony Blanco Jr., Bryce Matthews to 250. Freddie Freeman, Tayshawn Walden, 12 out of 15. Nice low number one there. That's a chrome card, excuse me. David Guzman, Antonio Anderson, Brooks Lee, Luis Arias, Rainer Arias again, Ryan Vanderhey, Lazaro Montes. Nice Mason Wynn rookie to 399. Garrett Forrester, Alex Verdugo, Cooper Pratt to 299, nice one there. Mike Bove, JD Gonzalez to 299, Emmanuel Tejada, Luis Angel Acuna, Johan Rojas, Ethan Salas to 499, CES, Anthony Skoll, Max Wagner, and an orange Austin Riley, 18 out of 25. It's a nice one right there. Let's do our chrome hits. Orange Shimmer, Colson Montgomery, that's 1 out of 25. Sebastian Walcott to 250. Josue De Paula, 28 out of 49 on the Gold Prospectors die cut. Brandon Maya, 4 out of 25. Nice little run there. Roman Anthony, Agustin Ramirez, Colt Emerson, Yanquiel Fernandez, Xavier Isaac to 150. Luke Adams, Ryan Lasco, Luis Angel, Ryan Burrows, David Guzman, Gold Luis Angel to 50. Cam Collier, Brock Radenberg, Colt Emerson, Carson Rocafort, Luke Keishel, 6 out of 25 on the orange shimmer, nice hit. Diego Benitez, Anthony Cuezo, Gabriel Gonzalez, Luke Adams, orange Rising Infernos, so sick. 18 out of 25, Ethan Salas, nice one there. Wyatt Langford, 12 out of 75, nice one there. Ethan Salas to 125 on the AI. Johnny Farmello, orange Felix Morabello on the true orange, 3 out of 25. Luis Bias to 150, nice one there. Travis Honeyman, JD Gonzalez to 250, and Abimelech Ortiz to 199. We got a gold pack. A pearl pack. Brain nerds.
Same thing.
Pearl pack. Nice stuff and nice names here. Wyatt Langford. Let's see if I can get some of this pack dust off. Wyatt Langford. Spencer Nivens. And our first going to be Carlos Silva. Nice one there. 2 Gladiators. Evan Carter on the rookie. And Spencer Jones on the prospect. And 2 animes. Nice rookie here. Ellie De La Cruz. Nice hit. And we went fishing. Caught ourselves a Mike Trout. Nice one there on the cases. Let's do our autos. We got some of our nicer autos at the end of the list. So, George Lombard Jr., nice chrome first base auto. Luis Bias to 499 on the refractor auto. Jadher Arianamo. Bryce Eldridge, 59 out of 99 on the green grass auto. Jesus Rodriguez, purple to 250. Max Wagner on the base non-first. Tony Ruiz, 24 out of 25 on the orange first auto. Isaiah Drake, 98 out of 100. Mini Diamonds first auto. Esmeralda Valdez, the 299 Speckle auto. Cooper Pratt on the base first auto. Byron Trio to 499 on the refractor auto. Jonathan Garcia on the base auto. Robert Calaz on the base first auto, nice hit. Esmeralda Valdez again, this time to 499. Jadher Arianamo once again to 499 still. Little stain here on next to the signature and on the 0. You'll see it in person as at the way out of the pack. Kelvin Hidalgo to 499 on the refractor auto. Douglas Glad base. Jacob Wilson on the base, nice non-first. Cesar Quintas, 142 out of 150 blue Crater. Anthony Uezo to 499. AC, Alan Castro on the first. And Diego Benitez, our first auto, 296 to 299. We did get a Pearl Pack auto. Nice one here on the Tony Blanco Jr. 10 out of 10. Very nice there on the eBay 101. An orange PCA rookie auto, 14 out of 25. True orange Pete Crow Armstrong. Nice hit there. And Brock Wilken, 41 out of 150 on the blue Crater first auto. Nice one there for the Wilken spot. And I think pretty clearly card of the break. What a hit on the true black Bowman first. Dylan Cruz, 10 out of 10. That is just a freaking beauty, man. Congrats to the Dylan Cruz spot. Thanks again, y'all, for getting this one all filled out. We appreciate you. Thanks again for the page on the UFC record. It'll happen in just a couple minutes.